see it? Test, test, test. Hey, Mystical, can you hear me? I know we're a little early, but Mike's going to rate in a good audience, so I went live a little early. Hopefully you can hear me. You can, good. I rushed it, and then when I rush, I make mistakes. Got great giveaways tonight. Awesome. Thank you for checking in there. I gotta do some pre-tests there. That's good, that works. Woo! I was like, no! I just want to make sure. That's awesome, Drake. It's good to see you. Alright. Still doing some stuff behind the scenes here. Oh, Chaos 0507. Thanks for the follow. Just gonna set this up just so I don't forget. It's set up just so I don't forget. Oh, I got 30. Wow. Okay. That's cool. Oh, Mike rated in. Mike! Hey, Mike. I'm the only one here. My guys aren't here yet, but I really appreciate the raid in, Mike. So, thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for the follow there, Chaos. We got the giveaways tonight, and I'll show, because I'm going to be talking about what's going on with the fundraiser coming up, too. We got some awesome stuff coming. So, yeah, awesome stuff. Thank you. Thank you so very much for that raid, Mike. Well, you know what? Here, let me hit up this this emote for you, Mike. There we go. He said if we finish early, I'll hit you up on your when you're playing with Tara. But you know, normally we go in right at the exact same time. So it's exclamation point drawing. If you're around, two great compilations for Gamescape 3D. I mean, a lot of buildings. And then for those of you who don't have a 3D printer, I'm giving away 2 Reaper Minis as well. So we got that going for us, which is nice, as Bill Murray would say. Always, Mike, always. Like I said, normally I start these periods at 7:15, but why not tonight? Started a little early, you know, and we can chat a little bit. All right, that's good. I just want to check sound levels here. And I didn't have no major faux pas either. So, Mystical's on a roll. Mystical, you got some minis the other week, right? Last week? From Reaper ones? I'm giving away 2 more Reaper ones tonight. Awesome. Reaper is sponsoring our fundraiser again, the St. Jude 5th Annual. They've given me, I asked for more money this year from them, and they obliged. I asked for more money from all the sponsors, and they obliged, which was really awesome. So, nice, that's great. Sorry about the ads, but like I said, none of my players are here. So that's cool. I went live before Reaper Miniatures went live. I think I got a. No, I didn't. I gotta restart that one. I'm gonna restart that one. I rushed that one in, and there we go. This is Chuck owes me an ad, and this is a great one. So I decided to go back because I was tired of running the holiday ad. So I went back and I found the Starship Warden ad, which is such an awesome thing by them. If you don't know who Jim Ward is, hey Fourth, you should get your mug and coaster soon too. Said, I am solo right now. Tonight, all my guys will be late, right? That's what's gonna happen. But that's okay. Got it. You just tell me who it's for. Is that for me? I'll take it. What's going on? Already live.
Super.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Best day ever.
So there you go. Well, Alan's the only one here, so he gets that regular.
You're damn right I do.
So he's first. So there you go. Fourth.
Who's that from?
Lord Fourth.
Lord.
Which character? Jabba doesn't have any, so there you go.
There you go.
Andrew's 1 and 1. Jabba's 0 and 0. So very cool.
Why, thank you. The Lord. Do I have to genuflect or something to him?
Flex for the camera?
As a Lord, I did just get from the gym, so I could flex if you need me to.
You don't stink, do you?
A little bit. A little bit, Jay.
Another one I set. I didn't set to restart. Let me do that. Yeah, well, you know, I was changing up ads and stuff.
Worst day ever.
Yeah, they're not. They're early. This is early. 7:12 is really early.
You're always like that.
Well, I'm just saying for everyone else. It's super early for everyone else.
Everybody else are losers. I am the only good player here.
We'll find out. We'll find out, especially next week.
Not a problem. I got a plan. I got fixed. Zizix is all wrong.
No, I wouldn't worry about that now, but Physics is there. He's upstairs. Sheet's already upstairs.
Oh, okay. It's the hit damage on the spells off.
Well, you can make that change.
What are you doing after that?
What?
We'll do something a little bigger than for one night.
For what?
Straight after the charity.
After the what?
After a charity thing.
I got the Carlos thing. It's like 3-4 weeks.
Okay.
But remember, I'm away. The week after the fundraiser, I'm not here. I'm in Texas, so we're not playing that week. What?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, you should know that.
Nobody told me.
He's on. Yeah, I'm not around.
That's news to me.
Sure, Mike. Yep, I'm going.
Which week is that?
The week after next week.
Okay, so the week after the big screen, you're not here.
Yeah, I'll be flying back from Texas. I won't be home till like 10 o'clock. I can't get there unless get flights out till in the afternoon. So my flight is 3:30 Central. So yeah, I'm not. all good, Mike. All good.
So that, my friend, is that means 16th to the 22nd.
Yeah.
23rd.
23rd.
You're not doing it.
I am not here. I am away for work. Actually in Dallas. So I don't have to go to Temple. Just to Dallas. If that makes a difference.
All right, this is the for my calendar.
Yeah.
What level's the lowest adventure?
I'm not sure yet. It's going to be one of the Harvey groups. I'm not sure which one. But it should be good.
Is there a spell book for what you're doing or no?
What? Hey, Chuck, thanks. Doesn't Temple have Muller barbecue? I don't know, Drake. It's not like I'm not down there that much. You know, it's our corporate headquarters for my company, but I'm down there once or twice a year at most. So I can't tell you what. I gotta straighten that. Auto refresh. There we go. Nightmare of the Abbor Alz. We continue. Thanks, Chuck. So I'm assuming you're gonna be lurking because you got all this prep work for that Kickstarter. Just where I'm gonna be in 2 weeks. Oh, that's an old shout out. I gotta fix that. Sorry, Chuck. Thought I did. Yeah, Temple's like 3 hours south of Dallas, an hour south of Waco, an hour north of Austin, all in I-35. You know? In the fun area of Texas, I guess. Or something like that. All right.
Something's clearly not right.
Something's clearly not right here, right?
No, on Physics Street.
Wah? That's a big wah. So Chuck, what are you on? 2 accounts at the same time? Chuck gave me a wah. I gotta give you multiple no just no's. Alright, so we're gonna continue this mission with the Hiltless swords. Why are they Hiltless? I don't know. That's what they named themselves.
A Hiltless sword is dangerous no matter how you hold it.
Is that the theory behind
Yes.
it? Where did you... It's dangerous no matter how you hold it? Do that to yourself.
So, on the other side too. It's dangerous. Like us.
Yeah. We're dangerous or something.
Yeah, for some reason I have Zig's having 10 5th level spells. And I just got a ring of spells throwing doubles 5th.
You mean a ring of wizardry?
Wizardry doubles 5th, right.
But that doesn't make sense.
I understand that.
You said 10 fifth?
Yeah.
You can't have 10 fifth.
I understand that. I have extra spell slot, I'm sure.
Yeah, but that goes after it. You don't double the extra spell slot.
I'm saying this has got to be fixed. There's a lot of things on his sheet that are Monty Hall.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Don't worry about it. It's upstairs already.
Well, let's see if I can get here.
So Drake, yeah, the Christmas ad, I finally pulled it. You know, because Chuck is behind the 8 ball like usual. So, good evening, everyone. It's just Alan and me here because we're early tonight, and you don't want to see him eating. So, I'll put the camera over here. Giveaways are already set up. I'll show the Gamescape stuff for the 3D print people, but we got some shorties tonight. The winner, one person who doesn't have a 3D printer will get Dorn Iron Spike, Dwarf Warrior, and Stitch Thimbletoe, a halfling. All right. So that'll be the non-Naz. What's up? That'll be the non-one. How many months does your first say? 53. Now you should be able to do 54 almost any minute now. Coming up. That's awesome. 53 months. That is crazy talk for everyone. Here's what Gamescape 3D. These are, and if you win, you have both of these. We'll figure something out. If you have both of these packs, that's really cool. But we'll figure out something to get you. I got plenty of other stuff, but let me go here and let me go here. So the Hauntwood Scriptorium, all that in STL, or the Hauntwood Mines set, all that in STL. All right, nice. Good to hear, Naz. It's good to see you, Tim. Yeah, so those are the two pack STL giveaways tonight. Gamescape, Celtic. Gamescape's really stepped up. They, in addition to the signed first edition Gary Gygax, Dave Arneson book, he's given me like $800 in giveaway STL package giveaways for the fundraiser. We got some big stuff. Some of the old Kickstarters that you may have missed, he has reopened up so that you can get the Kickstarter package and the download. Yeah, these are awesome. These are awesome. If you see his ad running through, he has both of them combined in his ad. So yeah, and that's probably a lot of hours of print. But you don't have to print them all out. You know, there's a ton of buildings there.
Is there any spells that you don't want Zizix to take? Like slows, confusions, chaos, anything like that? Not chaos, obviously, but anything like that would screw the game up?
It's not going to screw the game up. Let's talk about that, everyone. Let's chat about next week. So this is what we're doing for next week. As we're waiting for people to get here, and it's good to see everyone, but for next week, let me hit my shout out here. Let's see if it's the right one. Oh, cool, man. Well, that's good. I gotta. Bill will give you some suggestions, Tim, because we've been having ender problems a lot lately. So I probably would stay away from the enders. Here's the ad for next week's special game. We're going to kick off the fundraiser early, and here is It's called the kickoff event Legends, and it's Revenge of Venture number 989. No, there's two Reaper Miniatures giveaways too. One person will get that. Yes, so we're going back a couple years. It's a one-shot. They could play whoever they wanted. They picked their characters. We have a 16th level character. We have an 18th level character. We got a lot of high-level characters. So that'll be Thursday night, this time slot, kicking off the fundraiser, which actually begins Friday morning. But we're going to run part of a fundraiser event game in honor of our 5th year. This one goes back to year 1. So there you go. And that will be on Thursday next week. That'll be a TPK. That'll be a TPK. No doubt about it. And then Monday night, since the Super Bowl, we got to watch Eagles win the Super Bowl on Sunday. Monday night is the Gavin Prelude Show. All these guests have confirmed. Darling Creep Show, Blue Box, Greyhawk Reborn, Wily Hobbit, Praetors Rejects, Phantom NJ have all going to be on the kickoff to the fundraiser show on Monday night. All right. And then, lastly, Saturday. Yes, thanks, Naz. Absolutely. Saturday evening, 6 p.m. Puppets and then some. Ed Greenwood, Luke Gygax, Eric Mona, Stephen Chenault, Darling Creepshow, Little Bones, all playing a modified version of Puppets. I will show you one miniature, which was shown on Blue Box, of one of the baddies. But I'm only showing one. Meet the evil leprechaun of Freddie McCruger. And that's published source in Greyhawk, by the way. Painted by Bill. There's Freddie McCruger. Oh, that's going to be fun. Yeah. Freddie McCruger lives. And if you think, to think that that is an actual Greyhawk character in a published module, hey. I didn't do it, but I'm going to take advantage of it. Freddie McCruger lives again. So, oh, good. I hope so. I hope so, Tim, because, you know, that game will be, that game, what, starts at midnight your time? Holy jeez. In the UK, right? It starts at midnight. Roughly. Well, I'm glad you took off. Cool. Let's see. We got one regular so far. We got some people down. We got one guy with a pull. Richard's got a bad pulled shoulder muscle. He hasn't gotten it. 11:30. Okay, it's 11. Start. It's 5 hour difference. Starts at 11:30 there. So it's midnight there now. Wow, midnight plus. So, waiting for the crew to get here. It's still not. We normally go live at 7:30, official, you know, preludes and all. But I wanted to hop in. Mike was kind enough to sit back and raid us in. So, yep. The miniatures for. One more time, the miniatures for the Reaper part are these two. You got a halfling and a dwarf. So, pretty cool. Okay. If you're outside the continental U.S. on those, I'll work a Reaper gift certificate up instead. So, let me see. I haven't got any messages from anyone not being here or being late. So, you haven't either, right? No? No. Didn't think so. So... why don't you guys just get a bag and put all your dice in that you're going to get out of each day instead of going through that every time?
Because.
Okay.
I randomly assign a dice each day.
What's that?
I do one more die than level. So if I have 7 level characters, I do 8 die per dice type, and it's random every week. I don't use the same die every week.
It's like weirdly therapeutic.
No.
Yeah, they're loud. It's because of the table. It's because of the table reverb. It's because of this area mic picks it up. So, what's up, man?
Yo.
Walt beat Bill and Tom. Nice.
Don't you send out a thing for ETAs?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I didn't. Not at all. I know you guys are. I started a little early. Went over all the fundraiser stuff. Went over. Yes. Predicted a TPK next week. For the adventure next Thursday.
Cool.
Yeah. It's gonna be a blast.
Who cares?
Why? Who cares? What do you?
I don't play the characters anyhow.
Oh.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter? All right, just remember you said that.
What? Doesn't matter if it's okay.
Nah. You permanently kill them, it's fine.
We all need more dice. You never can have enough dice. Never have enough. You all right?
Yeah. Picked up Powers and Pantheons.
Oh, you did? Good. Good. Excellent.
You wouldn't consider any of the other ones in the back, right?
What do you mean?
Any of the gods or specialty priests or anything like that?
Maybe, but remember, you know, it's got to fill a specific niche.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I mean, we did Red Knight out of there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So. And it's written by Eric Boyd, so it's good content there. Shiny number rocks, Skoke. Yeah, they do. See, this side of the table, it doesn't have the underlay there. Like, so see, I got the underlay on mine here, right? So you don't hear them that much. But over there, they don't have the underlay. So, hey, damn weirdo. Thanks for the gift subs last night, by the way. It's just so. I'll go over hit points real quick. Yeah. Joanna's off 6. She's got 1 regular. Kelly Feely is off 12, and she is out of points. Merrick's off 22, 2 regulars, 1 special. Argali's off 1 regular, 0 specials. Andrew's off 18. This freaking spam shit is going crazy, man. I mean, are you getting that stuff, the Medicare spam? You get that? No? I get it all the time. Hey, darling. Just freaking crazy. You get it so much. Andrew's off 18, 1 regular, 1 special. Javid's off 17, 1 regular, 0 specials. It's because I'm old. Yeah, I'm old, and they think I'm on Medicare or Medicaid already. Hey, Mandy. I'm glad you had a great stream last night. Tyra off 12, 1 regular, 0 specials. Rafiki off 11, 1 regular, 0 specials. Richard Klaus Bayroth, -8 strength, off 30 hit points and out of everything. Capella undamaged, 0 regulars, 1 specials. That's awesome. That's good to hear. Good to hear. So I don't know if you guys saw it. I'll show it again, but I'm going to show one of the puppets for the fundraiser. There's Tom. 50 months, so he must be driving in. So, the numbers switch all the time. The numbers keep on switching. Here, once again, is Freddie McCruger, the evil halfling for puppets. Look, he's even got the. It's pretty disturbing, isn't it? Yes.
It's very tall.
We did it on purpose so you could see him. I said to Bill, make them a little bigger. Like, resize them up so people can see them on the table. Yeah.
Oh, 3D.
Evil, yeah, that's an evil leprechaun, Freddie McCruger. Like I said, go right into the Adventure Puppets, and Freddie McCruger's in there. So, once again, darling, you can blame Eric Marna. It was his idea to run this thing. So, yes, puppets. Puppets is on the level. Yeah, it's gonna be hilarious. I hear you're playing Troller Games game too. There, that's awesome. That is cool. So if I go, and if you haven't ever seen, I don't know if I have it here. I don't know if I have it on this machine. I have it on upstairs machine.
Getting a new laptop?
Yeah. Scratch and dent, man. I got $800 off of it. Isn't that crazy?
So?
What's that? Oh,
Sale.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see if I can do this.
That's right. You get a discount for work or something?
No, I just go through the outlet store. I mean, that's the way to go with that stuff. Yeah. So there's the original Puppets by Vince Garcia and Bruce Rabe. I can't say, I don't know them personally, but there's the adventure that it's based off of. But that's it. I mean, yeah. So, exit 18. All right, there you go. So you're 10. Oh no, I'm not going to Gen. Just Gary Con. No Gen Con for me. No Gen Con this year for me. Yeah. Boo, I know. It's just the wife is. I have a limit to the number of those.
Hall passes.
Awesome.
Limited number of hall passes.
No, that's not a hall pass.
Yeah.
That's a get out of jail free card. There's a big difference.
Oh, okay.
To get if you could get housing, there's people looking for roommates. There are. But I'm not sure if they're ladies, you know, that are looking. But it's we're gonna have a blast. I'm gonna be so busy there. So, all right, we all good. I know. I guess Phil is running late, and Tom is within 10 minutes out. So, not sure. We'll finish this tonight. So here's the deal. We'll finish this tonight. I am off the weekend. This is for the Super Bowl. No Gavin. The Gavin show's Monday night. Next week, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. The fundraiser all day Friday, but nothing on my channel. But fundraiser all day Friday. Saturday morning at 6 a.m. Tim. 6 p.m. back on. All day Sunday fundraiser. Other streams. Gavin wrap-up show Sunday night. Gonna be a busy week next weekend. Next whole week. So we're running three games. We're running Thursday night, Saturday morning, Saturday night next week for the fundraiser. And by the way, that's up. The Tiltify link is working now, so you're more than happy to hit that. And if you go down and hit the banner below the screen, it goes right to it. And right now we're at $155, which is cool. Everything helps. Got a long way to go. Yep. Questions from where we left off? None? Okay. You killed what you believe to be was a priestess of Nerol. You've dealt with, as you can see, the killing field of stuff that didn't disappear. There were a lot of monster zombies, whites. There was a lot of wraiths out that were, they're non-corporal. Up top, you had these warrior whites, 4 of those, and then the priestess of Nerol. You took her down, and then at the top here, there is that. Because you don't see anything else, but you see that grate, which is fairly large, and that's where we left off here. So, still awaiting. When one of the other 2 comes, then we'll jump right into it. So, any questions out there? You guys don't have any audience questions? Game wise, miniatures wise, campaign wise. Here comes someone. Kill the coffee off here. These are good. I got like a 100-pack of these.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because with this, I can hold it. So, Your resin's over there, by the way, too. Don't forget it tonight. So.
Okay.
All right, Bill. By the way.
Great.
What's the matter?
I suppose a lot came straight from work.
Really?
Yeah, it was one of those weeks.
I'm DMing open. They're open. I'm DMing Thursday morning, 9 a.m. Central. Friday morning, 9 a.m. Central. They're open games. They're in the Legends role-playing room, too. So, yep. Then we have 2 seminars, a meet and greet for with Troller Games on Friday, and then multiple late night talk shows going on in the club room. Yeah, got a lot going on. Plus, I'll be over at the museum on Wednesday. So, all right, Tom will be here any second, but let's get rolling here. Oh, that stinks coming right from work, man. Was it just a bad day?
It's been that week.
It's been that week, okay.
Bad week.
Everyone seems to be having that week lately, My wife has, I kind of had, but I'm over it now. Real creatives. Let me shout out some stuff here. Giveaways are going. 2 Gamescape, 1 Reaper. Bo, you were wonderful last night.
Oh, was I?
When you got a word in edgewise.
like Rob says, wind him up and let him go.
Zing! Hey, Chad. Chad will be at GaryCon too. Vamp Wickman. Got a lot of people going to be at GaryCon. Are we good?
Yep.
All right. All right, so you're up top. You have the great opening. You have you searched the priestess. She had a scythe on her that was extremely sharp, but other than that, you don't think much of her gear was anything special. Okay. Also, Kelly Ophelia only has 1 third-level spell. She doesn't have a wisdom bonus. She casts Repair Injury on Richard because he's got a dislocated shoulder. So,
Yes, that would help.
yeah. So I will do that. That'll put his strength back. He'll be back up to full strength, and then he'll be able to function fully there. Oh yeah, a lot of people saying GaryCon. Next year, GaryCon's over 2 weekends because it's the 50th anniversary of D&D. So they're gonna make it. They're gonna make it a double event next year.
That's a way to rake in the money.
Not my con. Yeah, he wants to. They want to do it. Good for them. You know. So. What's up, dude? You're good. You're good. We're all good.
Bill, I get it. It's me every week. Right from work to here. I get it. That's every week.
Yeah, my morning starts at 6:30.
Well, mine doesn't start quite that early, but I know what it's like.
It's been one of those weeks.
Thanks, Larry.
There is a 5th dimension beyond that which is known to man.
Did he say 5th dimension in there? Is it 5th? Rod, is it? Did he say 5th? I believe you.
Wasn't that an R&B band too? 5th Dimension.
Yes.
I don't know what they
Disco
were.
era, wasn't it?
That wasn't disco. That was like, well, I guess it was early disco era. Disco's like 77.
Yeah.
They were like, that was like 73. That song, wasn't it? It's real early.
Sure.
So
Okay, man.
I know we're talking. Tom, Richard got his dislocated shoulder fixed from a repair injury from Calliophilia. Okay.
That's awesome. Thanks.
Yeah. Well, that was it for her third level spell. She didn't take that store. So. You still get an unease about you, a weird uneasy feeling up top here.
Joanna was the only one that failed her save, right?
That you know of.
The creepy feeling of the big skull things, right? Oh, where are we damage-wise? Yeah, I heard you did some healing. Where are we?
We didn't do any healing. One more time. Joanna's off 6. Califia's off 12, so she's down to 21. She can heal herself, though. Merrick's off 22. Argalia 1. Andrew 18. Javid 17. Tyra 12. Rafiki 16. And Richard 30.
Okay, I have one healing ointment that can't either be Argalia or Rafiki, though, because they've already had it.
So you want to do it on Richard then, right?
Yeah, it's D4 plus 3.
So you're going to use your witch ointment, right?
Yeah.
You got back 6 points on that from that. It rubs the lotion on its skin. So
Before he gets the hose again.
Gotta love that. Boom. Nice. All right, so we have that. That was done.
So I'm sorry, how far is he still off?
Andrew.
20 some.
Andrew will take an extra healing potion.
You're not
What's
going.
Andrew down?
He's off. He's off 7. He's off 17. He's down to 10 hit points from 27.
Andrew?
Oh, Andrew. I'm sorry, Andrew. You're off 18. Andrew, you taking extra healing?
Unless somebody's got something better.
There's not as much healing as normally in these groups tonight.
Well, I'll do then on Richard. I'll do a mend light wounds D6 + 1.
That is a
That's a
witch spell.
I'll take extra healing, Jay.
All right, you got that. You're a turtle. Total. I didn't say turtle. Everyone. Total.
Do one on
Oh, you
Merrick.
said turtle.
One of them on Merrick.
All right. So Richard is at 42 now. One on Merrick. And these are spells you have taken, correct?
Yeah.
Merrick 5 back. Yeah.
Cinnamon.
I'm just telling everyone. Yeah.
40?
42.
42.
Merrick's at 46.
Okay.
Javid's still at 10.
Cure mend light wounds.
On Javid, you gonna let her touch you, the witch?
I don't care.
Oh, I thought you didn't like the witch.
It's undead, I don't like.
It's undead. You don't like. This whole adventure's been undead.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Beth's putting me. Jav doesn't like slavers.
Right.
Who else, Jay?
She rubs the lotion on their skin.
She does. Most stuff still.
That's it for healing I have.
All right, so listen up real quick. The repair injury that was done on my character, what was that was used again?
That was because you had -8 strength, remember?
Right, but I'm asking what was used?
A repair injury spell, 3rd level.
Oh, okay, it was, because I was going to
That's the only spell she has in 3rd
because
level.
I have 2 repair injuries.
Oh, you do? Who's you?
Capella,
Well, why don't you cast one and
That's
then
what I
she'll
was
keep her so it's split between both.
and that was my point.
All right, cool. She'll keep it. Repair injury. Remember, you can do 1d10 + 1 of healing instead for that if you so choose with that 3rd level spell.
And I still have 5 cure lights.
Well, why don't you throw out 3, mark off 3, and I will divvy them up on the most offs. Okay? Sound good?
Sounds good.
6. Javid, you're at 22 now. Richard, you're at 49. Last one, I believe, is going to go to Merrick, who's still off 17. Merrick, you're at 52. All right? The turtle power. Long shot.
The turtle power?
Looking forward to seeing you next week, dude. Thank you for your support last year. All right. You're outside. Everything was undead except for the female.
Priest of Nerol.
Yeah, it definitely was a priestess of Nerol.
Hence the undead.
Hence the undead everywhere.
And if there's one, there's always more. Or whatever it's following.
So who are you playing next week that's going to die?
Tom the Vindicator.
Do you love how he phrases that?
Tom the Vindicator.
Jay already said it, TPK.
No, Alan said he doesn't care if all the characters die, so I might as well TPK everyone.
Makes you happy, Jay? Go for it.
Shrevin's gonna die. He always dies.
I decided I'm taking Brolin too.
That's who I thought you should.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm not playing Ace. I can't have it
And there's
2 times.
Tom's in uniform, and there's Tim, who's playing Leuven the Latefinger, the 18th level character. If for some reason Tim cannot make it, I'll let Alan play too, so I can kill Sam too.
I'm
Instead,
not playing.
you're not going if if Leuven doesn't show.
Exactly. If Luton's not there, I'm not going.
Well, when
You're
did
not
you do
going
this one?
anyway.
Like, is this a recent or a while back?
Oh, I can't say it.
I'll bring another character.
No, the option is a thief, straight thief, or
When
nothing.
we started this group, so it's.
I'll bring Ravana.
When did we
Who?
start this group?
That 3rd level archer.
No,
they have
no.
In the kids group.
I didn't write the year on. Oh, 17.
Next Thursday is a
I thought it was
fundraiser
a
game.
handful of years now.
Special event fundraiser game in honor of our
We
first
started
year.
talking about the group in February, and then we finally ran them.
Yeah.
Well, they may not have had their own notebook by that point, but yeah, we started them February of 17.
Wow.
What, this group, the Hiltless Swords? This group's 6 years old. And they're 5th, 6th, 7th level. If you
Predates
need-
me, man.
So,
For
yeah.
this run.
Yeah.
It'll be fun, though. So we got Trevin, Brolin, Zizix, Leuven, Britomart, Tom the Vindicator.
He's like, finally, I wanted to kill these characters for years.
I may never know.
What's that?
Saw the lowest character here.
What are you talking about? No.
Well, what's Zizix?
9.
9/11 dual class human.
9/11.
That's the equivalent of 13th level.
Yeah, I mean, Trevin's 12, but
Right. What's Brolin?
10th or 11th. He's 10/11, Tom the Vindicator.
So 10/11's higher than 9/11.
No, it's not. That's a multi-class. You're a dual. It's a you're way higher. Yeah. There's Tom. Nah, it says hi.
All right,
What's going on, Tim?
I'll bring.
No, it's done. It's already set up. You did. You chose. I said it was open. It was open characters.
I'm gonna
You.
bring Quid up Phil.
He's falling.
die?
He's falling in a pit.
He's certainly dead. Yeah.
He's falling in a pit.
No, he's dead.
Oh, he didn't tell you all dead characters are resurrected for that day, so you can play anyone.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Then I'll play Elias. Still alive.
Playing who you've chosen already. I'm already prepping up for it. That's why the sheets are upstairs.
I was wondering why I couldn't find it.
You can't because they're upstairs now and I'm logging them in, doing portrait workshop stuff. I don't have portraits for any of those characters. So that's why I put in 100. I put 6
Trevin and
ones in.
Roland are just covered in scars. Scar. There's a naked picture, and just every limb has been cut off.
Trevin's a specialty priest of Tritharian, and Brolin's a specialty priest of Klein Dwarf. That'll be my NPC. If he dies, he dies.
I'll bring Reed and Rig.
I'm right there, Yvonne.
It's not my world. That's Mark's world. You can play that, yeah. So, just think, I get to kill Leuven.
You can't kill him. He's got the Dungeon Master's Guide in his portable hold. He's got every magic item, doesn't he?
Every artifact, everything.
He's got a McCloggin. He even has the bard.
If you don't think I'm Morning Kings just chunking you guys in the first 5 seconds, you got something coming, right?
Yeah, that won't happen.
All right. Groups outside. The priestess of Nerol is dead. The undead, the corporal undead is all dead everywhere. The non-corporal undead is dissipated. What do you do?
Well, you said we found the way down, right?
There's a grate. Yeah, it opens pretty easily. It's large, so large stuff can get in and out of it.
Yeah. No, I don't have a cleric, so I don't have to find traps or anything. So.
You got it.
You ever find traps?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna cast yours. Caliphilia has hers too, but you'll cast yours. That's Capella, the archer cleric. Cast it, and find traps up, and she doesn't detect any on the grate now. She'll have to be in the first 2 rows in order to keep it ahead for everyone.
Alrighty.
Goodbye. You all heard the week after the fundraiser, I'm in Texas for work, so we're not playing that Thursday.
Which one is that?
2 Thursdays from tonight.
I don't think you told us.
I did.
You told me.
No, I don't remember.
That actually works out well.
Okay. Yeah, 2 Thursdays. I will Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'll be in Texas. So fun times. All right, you're all up there, healed up. Find trap spells on. You don't detect anything in the trap area, and what do you do?
Who's going to lift it up?
Who?
Merrick.
Merrick. Merrick lifts it up. It opens up easily.
All right, they'll go down.
There's steps going down into the depths, like usual.
He will go down.
Down.
I'm going down.
Down.
Disjunction's a high level spell.
Ninth.
Yeah.
Ninth level mage. You have to be 18th level to cast it. No big deal.
Yeah.
All right. Give me a marching order. Who's first two?
Merrick.
American who?
Andrew.
American Andrew. Both make saves versus wands.
Capella.
You may use regulars or specials after the fact. What's that?
Failed.
Failed.
I need a 11, so I failed. Roll a 5.
Need 11. 14.
That was
Andrew. Andrew failed,
Andrew.
Merrick made.
Andrew's first tick. Okay. Andrew starts yelling at you. Just starts saying, "Yo, man, stop bumping into me."
Oh, it's a Tourette's trap.
Tourette's trap.
Next two is Capella and who? Because Capella's... Where's...
And Richard.
You didn't give me Capella's miniature. Thanks. Capella, Joanna goes with you, by the way.
Is she still cranky and whining?
Make a save versus wands. Oh, yeah. Joanna's making another save. $18 made. Save versus wands.
Okay. 12. 16, made it.
Okay. Next two. Who are next two going down?
I guess we'll get our Gallia in there. That way we get an 8.
Gallia!
She needs an 8. 15.
Who's going with our Gallia?
Tyra.
Tyra. Corsair. Wands.
He's a 10. 1.
One. Tyra's like, just looks at you and goes, I'm so much fucking better looking than you are.
Yeah, only when you're on a boat.
That's sunk.
She starts looking you up and down and
What's
says,
her comeliness anyway?
21.
20.
Woo, she is.
21 comeliness.
But what's her charisma?
18.
Wow, she's better than me in both.
Yeah.
Well, she's Tyra Banks. Yeah, she's hot and charismatic.
She starts saying to you stuff like, I don't know how you're ever going to get a man. Like really rude stuff. Next two.
She's like, this is a wickedly evil place.
You think? It's called the Nightmare Lands for a reason. Next two. Richard and Kelly Ophelia. Save versus wands, please. 13 for her.
11.
Oof.
20.
Okay. Rafiki and Javid are the last two. Save versus wands, please. Oh.
Does Javi even have to make a save versus this?
Made.
Yeah, he does, but
18.
who knows if it's going to have an effect. All right, so that's it. So a couple people are acting really rude and crass and obnoxious right now. The two that failed. In addition with Joanna, who you don't know if it's from an effect or it's just Joanna being Joanna. Correct? Yeah,
That's true.
because she's always had that. You're down in an underground area. It smells like rotting corpses down here really bad. It's disgusting. It's not an area. It's rough hewn. It's not an area that you all would probably ever want to come down. But noting that if this is where the emanations of the death or the nightmares or the insanity is, that you probably have to deal with it. So when the group comes down, what do you do?
Well, we're just going to move forward. We have a fine traps on, so we're going to...
Yep, fine traps. We're going to say you still have 2 turns left of the fine trap spell.
So
Right.
we're head up to the first intersection.
First intersection. It's a 4-way intersection. you see a lot of. Just do this so that this doesn't get knocked
So
over.
one is a dead end.
Well, it appears to be a dead end. You remember, you're not sure 100%, but as the first 4 come up to it, you see it appears to be dead end, and there's 2 to go down into the depths, and it's pitch black, by the way, in 2 of the directions. All right.
Magical weapons?
Like you don't even see into it. Both of them are pitch black. Yep, I just killed Rafiki a second time. He just fell down the steps.
It's another room with dark creepers.
Would I do that to you?
That was Carlos.
That was one. Yeah, that was one of Carlos's. The dark creepers. Dark creepers are nasty.
The tenuberous, whatever it was.
The Tenebrous Deep. Yeah, that was the 3rd adventure we wrote for us. So, all right. The Tenebrous Deep. What are you doing?
Well, let's check what we appears to be a dead end first. Merrick's going to stay at the crossroads.
That's visible. Okay. Who's gonna do that?
Merrick's going to stay where he is, with his bow out.
Okay. Got it. Who's gonna go and check the dead end area?
Javid will.
Javid's all the way in the back. So you're gonna slither through?
Sure.
Anyone else?
Yeah, Rafiki will go with. He'll slither up too.
All right. So both the thug and the mage thief are gonna go check that area out. It appears to be a dead end, but in the right corner is a sinkhole. In the corner that you both see.
Something comes out.
Sinkhole. The width of the sinkhole could easily fit an ogre down it. It's that big.
It's just dwarf size. Just right for dwarves.
No, it's large. And it goes down into the depths. You don't see how far down it goes.
Okay.
We're not finding it down
All right, so you're just going to ignore it then.
Not much we can do about it for the moment.
Okay.
The last place to look right now.
Unless we can, and our thieves can set a small noise snare or something there. So if something comes up out of the tunnel that's corporal, it'll.
It's up to those two.
Seems like a nice thief move.
Who wants to do it or who wants to do anything like that? Let me know.
I don't have set traps written down on a sheet. Set traps. 68. I'll try it.
What are you going to use?
Noise traps sometime.
No, I can't. I don't have set traps.
Yeah, you don't as a thug. Some kind of noise.
Yeah, like, if they have any kind of metal things laying around,
Okay.
so the string pulls it off a cable or something.
All right.
Clatters to the ground.
Got it. You make that attempt.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then we will go left.
It's pitch black, so Merrick and Andrew are going to lead the way,
Yep.
and the thieves are going to wait for everyone to go by. Is that what's going to happen? Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move them forward. You fiddle your way through the area. Okay. Trying to get it so that. Fiddle your way through the area as the first two come into the room. When your magical weapon illumination at that point works. All right, once you get there.
It's just a continual dark there.
Some kind of dark, yeah. And when you get to this spot, what you see is there's bones just strewn about the room. Like this is like a dumping place. It's pretty gross. Like the floor is just littered with bones of all different sorts of creatures amongst the entire. I mean, you almost cannot.
Jason, it smells awful.
Not well, yeah. But these bones—they're not rotting corpses. These look like they've been here a long time. But literally, remember the scene in like 13th Warrior when they go and there's the bone, just
It's bones everywhere.
bone. Yeah, that's. And you come in, and you're like, ugh. You can almost not step on them.
Sounds like fortune cookie, Dr.
Yeah.
Jones.
Huh.
Except that was big roaches.
Yeah, that was on like the whole weekend, wasn't it?
the crystal skull was.
Is he really making a new one?
Yeah. It's gonna be the last one. The last one that Spielberg said he's making.
We'll see.
They can't-
Disney doesn't own the rights to that too, do they?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
No, I shouldn't say that. They paid to have all the Disney, the Indiana Jones ride, show and all that stuff
I don't.
down there.
Okay. When you so what do you do? The first two that are in, Merrick and Andrew.
Well, let's we'll go in. We'll investigate.
Searching the bones, searching the area, the pile. There's larger piles than others. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Capella and Joanna come in.
I'll hold my shield out while I'm doing it.
Yeah. Okay. Capella and Joanna are the next two to come in, and
I don't
then
know how far is Argalia back.
Argalia is right here. It was the third one in. So,
Okay.
but when the first four come in, let me. I need to roll some dice. All right, give me a sec. The magical AD&D dice rolls. So, Capella is the only one surprised, but from all over the place. You know, it's still dark. It's dark in here. You have your weapon illumination, but you see.
Shadows.
Yeah. But the one Capella didn't see her, so that one's the only one that gets a surprise attack this round. As you see, shadows start moving. You know, and with the flickering and stuff like this, it's almost impossible to see them and detect them. So as we go, let me roll that surprise attack. As Capella's like, oh, we're on class of 5. Critical hit. Wow. You do have a special. You gonna use it?
Critical hit on Capella?
Yeah, I rolled a 20 right off the bat.
I just happen to have it here.
You have 1 hero point, yeah. Now you're out with both. You gonna use it?
Of course.
All right. So a normal hit for 3 points. That's your first damage. What's your strength?
16.
All right, you lost a point of strength, and it'll come back in the day from a drain. That'll take 1 point of damage off your melee combat for now, but you're down to 15 strength. You're drained 1 point from that one. So we got a knit now, and then so we have the following. We have the 6 can act. You got the front 6 to act. The other 2 are back, and the thieves are hanging down here down the hall still, as this was a tight go here. So, all right, give me a knit. Who wants to roll it first? Group a knit, please.
Yeah.
Walt's starting it off.
6.
You got it. So, Andrew, you're up first. You have a shield out.
Now I'm gonna switch now.
Okay.
Short sword.
Going short. What I'm gonna do is to make more room. I'm gonna slide you back a little bit as you move them back. So, Shadows, our armor class is really crappy. Armor class 7.
All right.
So.
I'm gonna assume an 18 hits.
Yeah.
How about a?
Are you 7th level fighter?
Yeah.
Dude, you need
You need a 6.
You need 7s.
Okay.
Seven.
Hit.
Armor class 7.
Oh, 7. I'm sorry. I thought you said armor class 8.
Yeah. Armor class 7.
Plus 7. 7 and 9 is 16.
Using. Okay, I just want to make sure. Yep.
Both matches.
Yeah. How much total?
9 plus 7 is 16.
16 points on a shadow. Mark.
One on him, right? Attack. 5, but all I can do need is a 2. Max 19.
Wow, because you got your undead ability too, right?
And it's a +4 sword versus undead.
That's right. It is. It is. Flame tongue.
He has 2 of them. He has the Flame Tongue and the Golden Avengers +4 versus undead.
That one's not intelligent, is it?
No, it does just +4 and Searing Light once per day. Which I did outside.
You did that outside already. I mean, well, very cool. So, all right. Capella, you have a shadow on you.
Be gone, foul beast!
You're gonna turn. You're gonna turn. Attempt to turn all of them. Right. All right. What's your turn attempt on shadow? Well, let me take. What do you need?
Turn.
It says it's automatic T.
Automatic T.
What level are you on that?
5e. 6.
6. So roll me a 20-sided die. You need a 10.
4.
Okay. It wasn't automatic because of penalty because of the overarching creature here. So you attempt to turn and it does not work. You needed a 10 and you rolled a 4. The turn is not successful. Joanna says, "Don't waste your time. Just destroy these foul creatures. She can't dirty fight the entire adventure. She's getting frustrated." 11 points. She likes dirty fighting. 11 points.
Go into the trunk. There's something there for you.
If she has to, she has to. You're up. You're up. You're the witch. You and Tyra will have to move in. You're blocking the entrance.
She's just going to go into the center of the room.
Center of the room?
Yeah. And keep an eye on the other piles to make sure nothing else.
Tyra.
She comes
Come
out.
in and he don't need no help.
I get one swing. That's it.
Yeah.
Big cleave.
Go in and help Andrew.
Andrew?
Yeah.
All right. Not Capella. Andrew.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, Capella.
Yeah. All right. She engaged there. All right. And that leaves these two. Are you going to leave the thieves down the hall, or are they going to come?
I don't think there's a need for them to go in.
All right. So I'll have 4 attacks here, but let me roll these 2 dice. All right. No. So 2 more. One there. Thanks, Troy. I'm evil. Oh, everyone's got a special from Troy. Very kind, Troy. Thank you.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Troy.
Very nice. So you can all please tell me what character you want to put it on. Andrew special.
Argalia, she doesn't have one.
Okay, so wait a minute. So Andrew, that'll give you 2. Javid has none. So yes,
Oh, Chad then.
Javid. You said Argalia.
Yeah, she doesn't have any.
Argalia has 1. Tyra. Yeah. Okay.
Back to Capella.
Capella? Yep. Okay. Thanks, Troy, for that kind gesture. Oh, that's a regular for me. So I still have 2 specials. I have 2 regulars, 2 specials.
No, he just said Jay is an evil.
But that means that was for
No,
me
it
then.
doesn't.
I bet you it does. So,
Moose isn't that kind of person.
so Argalia, you were surprised as you were looking around.
I
Even
was looking for him. I'm
it doesn't
surprised.
matter. They still can surprise with 90% actually. Actually, not that high, but here we go. A surprise attack, Argalia. Well, fumble. 14.
Distract roll on her dice on die 12. Her opponent gets an extra attack this round.
I did not, so Argalia, you can do something. Exposes itself.
Expose myself. She'll just attack.
Just attack normally. Armor class 7, undamaged.
She's using her staff.
New.
Let's see. Armor class 7 is a 13, and she's -4 to hit.
Because you're not proficient.
Right. So she needs a 17. No.
It's up to missed. Yeah, being non-proficient with a melee weapon does at all with no weapon, correct? Because yeah,
She's got 2 proficiencies. Lower resistance and battle touch.
it's okay. Let me do the attacks now. So we start on Andrew. 14, that misses. Merrick. 3, that misses. Joanna. 3, that misses. Wow. And Capella. 10. 0 for 4. Woo! Oh, thank you. Another one for me. Yes. 3 regulars, 2 specials. Yes. That is awesome. Thank you. You have 6 shadows. The turning attempt was failed. You have this one went on Richard, and that one went on actually Richard and Caliophilia, both of them here. So as you can see, there
The one
are.
on Merrick is still there, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, these are powerful shadows. Oh,
Not really. Good, well. 5.
Rather what? 2 plus 2 or 2 plus 5?
3 plus 3.
Are they 3 plus 3?
Yeah. It's been 40 years, man. It's amazing the stuff we don't know. Yeah, like I would have never known that if I had looked at it that they had 3 plus 3 hit die. Yeah, so. And you need magical weapons hit them too.
Yep.
So.
Plus 1 or better.
Tack on Andrew. 10 miss. Back on Merrick. Critical hit. You burn that special?
Yep.
Burn that special. I'm saving mine.
Loses half exceptional.
You took 3 points. You got what are you at?
1857.
Right. So if it was 1850, or less than 1850, you'd be down to 18.
I just lose 1 point a
Down to yeah. So -1 strength. No. You're +2 +3 there.
+2 +3. Yeah.
And now you're
right.
+1 plus you use a +1 to hit.
Yep. You're right.
Yes. And you undid the crit, so you only took 3 points down to 49. On Joanna, 5 miss. Capella, 3 miss. The dice on Argalia, 9. That you have dragon hide on. If you didn't have the dragon hide on, I think that would have hit.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, it would have. And then lastly, Richard. I had 7 missed. They all missed. So we'll start with Andrew. You're up. 3 attack rounds.
Yep. 18 pluses, 17 pluses, and a fumble.
The first 2 hits are enough to take it out. Roll the fumble, please. You're gonna roll that, correct? You're not gonna. Okay.
Trip and fall, stun 1 of 6 rounds.
Yeah, it's not a horrible time.
Yeah, did you say the first 2 hits took the enemy out?
Oh, for him, yeah, absolutely. After what he did first round,
So theoretically, would you actually get to the 3rd hit then?
absolutely. Yep. All right, so 1's dispelled, but he falls and is stunned 4 rounds. Argalia, you're up next. Bum, 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 bum. Excuse me.
All right. She casts Burning Gaze.
Burning Gaze, a witch spell.
Yep.
What's it do?
So he saves versus spells.
Okay.
Is it reduced damage or no damage?
Well, yes and no.
Made.
Okay, so nothing happens this round.
Okay.
The spell lasts for 1 round.
It's
per
not a
level.
charm or anything like
No,
that.
I'm staring at him, trying to set him on fire.
Got it.
So then, if I set him on fire, he takes 1 to 6 points of damage. Then it saves to put the fire out.
How long?
But it's 1 round per level.
Burning Gaze, it's a witch spell from the Timothy Brannan first edition book.
Yeah. Then once you're on fire, it's until you save and put yourself out.
And how long can you gaze?
1 round per level.
Okay.
But if you save, then nothing happens.
But
It's just-
if you do something else, it's over.
no, spell isn't. If I did another action, but I couldn't gaze and do another action at the
Right.
same time.
Right.
If I cast another spell, it's just whatever the other spell is.
Right. But I'm just saying that you can't, the gaze, you can do it for that many rounds, but if you do something else, then you can't go back to it. Correct?
It doesn't say that.
It doesn't
Because
say that.
it's a 5 round. It's 1 round per level duration.
Okay. All
But
right.
I assume that if you just don't use it, it's
Okay.
It's like,
It ticks off a round and then,
just
yeah.
takes off a round. And,
That's fine.
yeah, because it only does 1 to 6.
Yeah,
so
Merrick,
it's-
you're up.
Merrick. Needed
What level's that?
critical. That is 2nd level witch.
You can tick that one off. Dispelled. Joanna swings. She hits again. Probably does not going to do enough to take it out. Correct. Very close, but not enough. Capella, yours is undamaged. What are you doing, Capella?
I'm gonna attack.
You're just gonna attack melee wise. Plus 3 to hit, plus 2 damage. Thanks, Patrick. Good to see you. By the way, I got a bunch of other books. I got 4 other books. Thank you. Miss?
6.
Pluses.
Fumble.
Oh. So a 6 plus 3, 9. That hits. That hits exactly. You fumbled.
Use my.
You're gonna burn your. Man, you guys are burning all your specials on fumbles. I love it. Thank you.
6.
6, 4 plus. You roll 6 on the dice, or did you roll a
3.
3 plus 2? Remember, you lost a point strength.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
5,
so 5
okay.
points. 5 points on that one. All right. Richard, you and Calliophilia are on the one. She's got 2 magic missiles left, but with you here fighting, you get 2 attacks per round, correct? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so she's not gonna. She's gonna go, and she does not have a magic weapon in her secondary hand. So, hey, look at she swings. Go ahead. You missed. Missed armor class 7 1.
13 to 19 with pluses. And 20 with pluses, so
Yeah, give me
2 die 8.
2 die 8 and now plus 12.
Yeah.
The cold doesn't affect them. Yeah, cool. I don't know what that means going to rat.
23.
Oh, eat.
23, Jay.
Okay, stop. Nice. All right, so there are still 4 left as the round ends. As you see a bunch of.
Yeah, the battle axe. That battle axe. That's exactly right. It's +1 against cold.
It does 1 point of cold damage.
Just 1 point of cold.
1 point, yeah, which does not affect them.
Right.
All right, give me a nit, please. Go ahead, Tom.
Can Rafiki get in or no?
If you no, because they're not moving. The 2 of them have not moved from the opening. So and I had you down there. So 2 reroll. That's awesome.
4.
You got it 2. Argalia.
She is going to stare again.
Okay. 16.
Okay.
It's not working. Barrick, you're right there. It's undamaged.
Attack. 2, but a 2 plus 7 still hits.
Yeah.
Plus 10. 13.
Joanna, if she hits this round, it's gone because of the pluses alone. Oh, that misses. I rolled a base 3. She misses. Right, so we go to Capella. You guys are having trouble. And Andrew's like, yeah, give them to me.
Tyra.
Yeah, hero points would be good.
10 plus.
They're 10 plus.
Plus 4.
This one will
6.
be long sword, short sword, right?
Capella?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. You can give that to whoever you want. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
That's 14 with pluses and 9 with pluses.
Second one hits and does nothing. Give me a die 8 and add 2. For some reason.
5.
Is it a non-magical weapon?
Yeah. That'll do it, right?
Yep. Yes, it will.
Plus 2 long sword.
Yeah, your secondary that hit. Your
Right,
secondary hand missed.
Right.
Awesome. We go to Richard. You got 2 swings.
Yeah, dude, it's just masterwork. That's it.
So Callie Fillers missed twice. Armor class 7. Go ahead, Richard. 2 swings. It's crazy.
Crazy pills.
I can't hit anything.
It's crazy how Jay 9 and 10.
Both with pluses hit. So that one's going. 3 down, 3 left on Argalia, Joanna, Capella. So Argalia, 3 miss. Joanna, fumbles. Jeez. Fumble, 0-7 monster. Capella, I didn't roll higher than a 7.
Check yourself in.
1. What's the one on Joanna? There are 3 shadows left in here. Go ahead, Tom. It's your net.
Sounds good. 4.
5. Same attacks. Argalia, 17. That hits. Argalia, you take 2. As it touches you for 2. You're only down to 24. But you are drained another point of strength. Oh, that's your first point of strength gone, isn't it? I couldn't hit you the other times.
Yeah.
-1 strength. What's that put you down to?
11.
Okay, so you're...
If she's fighting Amelia, it's a bigger problem than she's not proficient in the weapon.
Capella, you're hit again with an 18. Capella, 3 points. You're down to 45. Now your strength is -2 strength. It doesn't affect your plus to hit or damage at this point because it's a +2 weapon. You got your elf, so you're down to 14 strength for the time being. You lost 2 points of strength drain.
Spell extension would be huge for witches. Because just about all their spells are 1 round per level.
What level are you now? 6/6?
6.
You don't get enough. You get enough, 9th. You get enough proficiency.
Yeah. I'm just saying that's just one of those proficiencies for witches that would be huge.
Mm-hmm. But you'd have to take either witch or mage.
Right.
You have to take.
Well, in this case, it would be witch because all their spells are 1 round per level. The majority of them.
Yeah. That's the thing with that combination is you only have the 2 proficient. You start with 1, and you get another one at 5th, and then that's it. So, yep. All right, so I'm done my attacks. Andrew's still down. Or Galia, you're up.
She's going to gaze at. It's a save versus petrification, not spells.
Okay, I've rolled. So it's
not that it matters. It's just
that time it failed.
6.
It's got. So now it's automatic.
Yeah, next round, a save versus petrification, and it'll quench.
What do you mean? Elaborate by that.
Next round, it gets another save, and if it saves, takes no additional damage. Fire goes out.
Okay, got it. Now I understand. But Merrick's up on that one. Merrick.
19.
That one's gone. Okay. Tyra and Capella.
9 plus 3.
That hits. Go ahead, Capella. Roll your 1 attack. You obviously don't want to attack in your secondary hand.
No, I don't.
Yeah. Okay, Bones.
5. 6, I mean.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm gonna use this one. No, I'm gonna use this one.
The shadows.
She can't wait to start making this
8.
potion that she has.
Total of 8?
11.
11. That hits. Don't roll a 1.
$15, 18 plus.
For damage, you give me the damage. I mean, don't roll a 1 on the damage.
Oh.
Whoever is lowest, there's a lot of people that are out. Both the Tom. So how about Tom's character Richard has nothing and nothing. I think everyone else at least
3.
has 1. So there you go. So you're gonna give it to Tom's Richard. You got
5 total, Jay.
Bones gave you a regular.
Richard.
Joanna rolls her attack and she finally hits for the 3rd one. Does 10 on it and dispels that one. So you are nice. I got plenty. So all right. And all 6 of those shadows are gone now. And some people were drained some strength points, which who knows if that'll be a bad thing or not. But so what's the group do?
I'm going to use my staff and use one of my 3 detect magics.
Bing! Nothing in here radiates magic.
Okay.
You see there is some stuff glinting though.
Okay.
There's bones. Like I said, there's lots of bones everywhere.
Lots of little bones.
Lots of big bones,
Is there
little bones.
309 little bones in here?
Yes, at least.
There's only one.
Plenty of bones.
Well, I don't know if we have time to scourge through the bones here. So
You want the thieves to come down and look, or is the whole group just going to do it?
You gotta do like Geddy Lee and
Roll them bones?
yeah, everybody will do it. Merrick will stay by the door guard.
You'll guard, and the rest of the group are going to do it. Okay, Andrew finally gets up after that 4 rounds. He stunned himself.
Come down.
He stunned himself. After those 4 rounds, and you find 6 gems, each worth 25 gold. Also, coinage-wise, there's a lot of coinage around here, and we're going to say a grand total of 40 silver and 28 gold you've located at this point.
Tom, I was thinking of you. I went to the auto show and I saw your car there.
yeah, which one?
The McLaren was only 1.69 million.
You're not allowed to open up the
You're
them
roped
yourself.
off. You can't even get any.
No, I'm saying when you own one of them, you can't open your own hood. You're not allowed to.
It's probable.
Yeah,
If it's under warranty.
they can only they can work on it. It's too much.
Yeah, most of them were like between 2 and 300,000. But that one was just this damn thing didn't even have a windshield. It was purple. It's the weirdest looking thing.
It's the first one you saw up close.
Of that cost, yeah.
It's nuts. Crazy.
Take your son?
Yeah, we went over did it.
Yeah, we used to do that. We used to take Nathan.
He liked it for the first hour, and then he was like, "Yeah, this is boring. This is shit."
Doors up.
Just cars.
It was convertible, no roof,
Right.
no roof, no windshield. Weird looking car.
How can you have a car without a windshield? That's street legal in the U.S.
Anyway, it doesn't have a windshield, unless it's retractable or something.
It probably is.
But yeah, it didn't have a windshield. It almost looked like the Mach 5 kind of. It was that.
Well, that at least had a half shield.
That had a little tiny, but this didn't have anything.
Was spread on Chim Chim in the
buttons
trunk?
on that steering wheel, right?
Yeah, you couldn't even see the steering wheel. It's
Yeah, you weren't allowed to.
Tom. Problem is, if I got into it, they would have needed a crane to get me out of it.
Okay, so you find some limited coinage and some limited gems in here, and have dealt with a bunch of shadows, and that's it. What do you do?
All right. Well, we will go out, and the next hallway's really dark again, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, we'll
It's
bump along.
dark for the most part. Same marching order?
Yeah, Andrew and Eric up front.
Andrew and Merrick up front, going into the darkness.
Yep.
All right. Then working and finding your way. I guess no one has a negation of a continual light spell or anything like that. Correct? Okay. Thieves in the back. Is that correct? The thieves in the back row still.
Sure.
Just asking. Just asking if the marching order stays the same. Capella. All right, those two, and then these, and then as we move on. All right. And no one has a restore strength spell or anything like that to undo some of the strength drains, correct?
I do.
Once again, asking that for a friend too. Okay.
Redemptive redress.
Redemptive redress is another one, yeah. But restore strength is a spell certain specialty priests can take. It's rarely taken by the group, as far as I'm aware. But once in a blue moon, someone will take it, especially if they have something that will fatigue, right? So. Joanna continues her foul mood and says, I've always wanted to shove this Merlin spoon up someone's ass.
Hey, that's inappropriate.
She says, not for an inquisitor. Where was Javid, by the way? He's awfully quiet, which is really weird.
He's just quiet tonight.
He's just quiet tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Introspective.
He's introspect. All right. Well, just was curious.
And he fits right into the land of nightmares. He's living a nightmare.
Nah.
No, some days.
So that's life.
What's that? All right.
Living his best life.
Yeah. Hang out with his buddies.
We will. So it appears to go straight. It's rough hewn, but remember, you're feeling your way.
Right.
The fine trap spell's off. So Calliopelia casts hers. So she casts her fine traps.
She have to move up.
Yeah, she's going to switch with Joanna. Joanna will drop back one, and she'll move up with Capella. All right. She'll drop back. She'll drop back a rank to with the witch.
All right.
Is that where the fine trap spell is?
Oh, good. I got miserable ones on either side of me now.
Yeah, you do.
You're ugly. You suck. How did I do?
This is what happens when you get those. Something's messing with your head, right? It's all. Something's going on. It's just strange, right? Very strange. Excuse me. You travel and come out of the darkness into a large cavernous area, very huge.
Jay,
Yes, sir.
Can Capella cast something?
What do you want to cast?
Resist fire.
Yeah, sure. I'll let you do that.
One turn or
Yeah.
1 turn per level.
I got it. No problem. She's right. Calliopelia is right next to you and says, "Oh, if you're going to do it, then I'll do that too." How's that sound? She does the same thing, and then we got.
Great minds think alike.
Great minds are those with the spell, right? Both priests. Okay. Opens up. All right. When you come in, you see a large chamber. All right? Extremely large. Flickering light of some sort provides illumination. Then you see these glowing red, like gems ensconced around some kind of thaumaturgic circle on the floor. It's kind of glowing. Okay. You see some things already in the room.
What do we hear, Jay?
Like a light hum of some sort or a moan. Like, you know, what was his name from RCA?
Lassie?
Michael Moy.
No, not Lassie. Not Michael Moy. What was his
It was a
name?
late moan, was it?
Oh, Mark Davis.
Mark. Yeah. You see this thing?
From
You see this thing with this side looks skeletal with a.
That was what's her name?
from
Kim
Sex and the
Cattrall.
City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in the early days, she was nobody. Hey, Keith.
And then she filmed the movie right here in Philadelphia. Mannequin.
Oh my God.
No, we didn't see what you were doing in those fur coats, sir.
Fur was softer than that.
That's a heck of a dry cleaning bill.
Andrew McCart, he looks really old. He was on that TV show The Resident this season. He's old.
You know who Harry Hamlin looks old? He's on that the witch show.
Oh yeah.
He don't look like Perseus anymore.
No. Well, Christ, that was in like what, the 80s, man?
He looks like Dr. Oz now.
Well, that's what happens when you get old.
Yeah, that was
a long time
That was
ago.
early 80s.
So yeah, you see this cloaked skeleton with a scythe right here, just looking at you.
Before him was Patrick Wayne.
And that's it. That's all you see in the room this round. Once again, illumination, that's as far as you can see. These glowing lights really aren't giving off anything. And this gives off there. And then we will roll.
Jay, they're less light and more glowing jewel, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. So, roll me in that, please.
FBU,
Lassie.
yeah.
Yeah, Dave. Lassie. Roll me in that.
2.
Tina. Oh, God. 1.
Merrick.
He is going to head towards the thing, but he's going to skirt along the wall to do it.
This wall over here?
Yes.
So you're going to go like this.
Yes.
Okay? Andrew.
What is in the room?
It's a Grim Reaper looking thing.
Yep, that's
I'll go engage it.
Okay?
That's the only thing we see, right?
That's the only thing you see currently. Yep. As you move inward. And Ophelia, she steps in there, gets out of the way for everyone else, and casts. Does not know anything about this. So as you're, she's gonna firewater it as you guys are moving forward. Why not? I have the spell.
Wildfire? That would be better.
Throws firewater on it. Does, if it did damage, which looks like it did, 13 points. Okay. And, okay, you do, okay, what do
She's
you
just going to stay right there.
You're gonna stay right there?
By the way, and she's trying to monitor. She sees what's going on, but she's trying to monitor.
So with visual, the rest of them can get this far. Remember, you're still going through the darkness, so none of you can act, because you're all moving more than 10, right? You got to go through the darkness carefully, and then you get to about there. All right, so that's where everyone is this round. All right. Lassie. Lassie, go home. That's funny. So when we get to this point, that thing there, you all of you, third and final, and no one failed 3 times, which is good. But we'll start with Merrick and Andrew. Andrew has 1 tick on him. Make a wand save. Your third and final one. Yes.
Yeah, it was just
Okay.
come over and then come right.
Merrick.
to
Make your wand save. Joanna applies her regular hero point to her roll.
Merrick needs an 11. 16.
All right, so you have none on you. So Joanna ends up with 1 tick. Kelly Ophelia, she makes. We go to Argalia. As we have, something is like your head. You get all these images going through your head now, and you see, that big skull. You see like some kind of green smoke coming out of the skull's nostrils and mouth.
Slithering.
Yeah. So Richard, save.
Okay.
And then Javid and Rafiki, which neither.
Spells.
No, wands.
Tyra too.
Oh, that's right. The
Tyra, yeah.
Javid critical.
11.
All right. Tyra has 1 tick on her. Yeah, 1 regular
She'll
hero.
use 1 regular.
You use your regular hero point. Got it.
She needs a 9. 4.
Okay, so 2 tick. All right.
Sir, 9.
You missed it.
9.
All right. That
8, 11.
that was Richard.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're standing. Where are you? You're standing behind Argalia, and you say, "You got a real frumpy ass." Rafiki.
Sorry, you'll never get to touch it.
Rafiki.
You need to get on the stepper.
Yes, because you got So, Rafiki, he made, and then Javid, did you roll your last save?
Yeah.
Okay.
Critical.
So Tyler's got 2 on her, and you just see her eye. I think, only our Joanna is next, and she sees her stop, and her eyes almost pop out of her head,
She takes off.
No. Wouldn't it be that simple?
Mission Confusion.
She didn't fail 3 times. Okay.
Or is it Chaos?
Same difference.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, so, but then you also hear some female voices. And you hear a female voice, and you hear, "You don't belong here."
Neither do you.
Yeah, she says, "I belong here. I'm going to purge this place of you." So I'm using this figure, the old Kayla figure.
Oh.
But,
Is she an incantatrix thief?
no.
And a lesser goddess?
No, that's, no. So, she's right in the opening right there, as you can see. So, she casts a spell. And then you also see some other things start appearing. Like,
Doesn't happen to look like a
like
pixie
over
cat has
here,
eyes already.
over here, from the non-corporal appears this thing.
A big shadow. Sword Wraith?
A greater sword wraith.
Not just any sword wraith.
A greater.
A greater sword
Greater
wraith.
sword wraith.
Not to be confused with a lesser.
Then you also see back here in this opening, you see this guy who obviously is not alive. My favorite figure, with a head.
He's holding a head.
He's holding a head.
It's a lantern.
Yeah, it's a lantern.
He's got a corn cob shoved in his mouth. Yo, corn fed.
So she back there, her name is Varling.
Any relation to Beerling?
No.
They just traded him.
ER.
Varling casts a spell, centers it right here, and boom! Everyone back there, except for Merrick and Andrew, they don't get hit. It's a fireball. Yeah, 2 people resist fire on. Yeah, darling, it's Varling. Yes, and the Vones will show up shortly too.
Varling and Vones.
Remember, I told you
I know.
I modified this from. All right, so we need. Let me roll damage. There's one other too with it begins with a V. Oh.
Mandy? Instead of Mandy?
Of course. That's a good job. Now, who has? All right, we have some with fire resistance.
Does Vandy have syrup all on the side of her head?
She has something. That was me. That was me. I know, it's funny, isn't it?
Colors, too.
Yes.
The very first one I ever saw from one of my students was that white one.
Anyone have fire resistance? I know the 2 spellcasters have it on, but does anyone else have it like on rings or anything in that back group? All right, so I'll do Joanna first. 17 she made, so she takes half damage. I'm not gonna tell you how much it is yet. Tyra, fireball, save, spells.
6 failed.
Failed. I'll tell you now, it's 30. Tyra, you're down to 27. But I haven't even rolled for her yet.
Does
We got-
Rashiki need to be make a save?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I have to go to the bathroom. Fumble.
Oh my god, he rolled a 1. You're down to 12.
That hurts.
Go ahead, Argalia.
Nine spells needs 9. 11.
15 points. Cap damage. Capella, if you fail, you get an extra +3 because you have a resist fire spell on.
But it's still reduced to 50%.
50 or yeah, so you can take either 15 or 8. If you make your save, it's 8.
Alright, so I'm going to use my hero point.
Your special, you only have a special.
No, I have a regular hero point.
Did you make an appointment to get your
I have a regular hero point too. Remember the one
Oh,
Bones gave?
You know what?
I put that on Richard.
The fitting place?
Oh, you did?
Yeah, because Richard had nothing.
You know
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Good.
Alright, I don't say it.
March sometime.
Alright, so in this example then,
I don't remember exactly when.
right, Capella 14.
Our guy here at 9 hit points.
13,
End of March? End of February?
He needs 13
That's
or
on my
more.
calendar.
Go for it.
So
Hey,
next
Curtis.
Monday. Sean. He's
I had
got
3.
the Highland High School
19.
8
golf
points.
meeting.
Nice.
He won't be shot.
He still gets to play, right?
Down 37.
Yeah, he'll be able to join
What's
the
that?
organization.
You're down to 37.
But he just won't
Go,
play
Richard,
games,
save.
he'll practice.
You have a regular.
That's all I did.
Spells.
I qualified for one match.
What was I in here?
I played I played Davistock twice a week.
Alright, so what's
He'll
your
play Valley Rock.
Doesn't matter.
Valley
Playing
Brook.
golf for free
Alright, Richard
played
is
Davistock.
12.
for 4 years, twice a week,
That'd be horrible.
and I
That's
never.
a nice plug.
I got one match.
You failed?
And I lost.
Yeah.
30.
It's
Ah!
Down to 19.
He
19.
said he
Yep.
wants to do it. Like, okay, good.
awesome.
Javid.
How many regulars? I have?
One regular.
I use it. Don't get a 6, I die. 6. Made it because of the regular.
Down to 7. Ah! That burned everyone.
Bless you.
How many hit die was it? I think I had 30.
8. It's less than 4. Right?
More than 3.5 though.
By what? Come on.
10%. It's fine. 8 hit die.
Round's over. So you see the do with the head. This one engages you two. The greater wraith appears, and your spellcaster's back here, and she's laughing up a storm like you're all pathetic. You're all worthless and weak. Roll for a net.
Did you missed it?
He won.
Yeah,
No,
he
he
won,
won.
I
right?
won with it too.
You won with it too. I rolled a 1.
1.
4. The scythe attacks. Andrew misses. Delayed. This guy back here throws the head. It'll go on Tyra and Joanna.
Ichabod style.
Well, it's got lie in it. It's a lie head.
One of
So
the greatest things ever from deities and demigods.
Yeah.
And the Celtic.
yeah. Yes, exactly. Now drop and give me
Can
20.
you,
You got
If it was
it.
a
So
family,
Can you reverse it with acid?
Yeah, no. If it was a family member, it does more damage.
no. Remember in Fight Club, what do you put on it? Vinegar. Right? It's a chemical burn.
That's an acid, dude. Vinegar is acetic acid.
Vinegar negated negates the
Because
lie.
it's acetic
Yeah.
acid.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Turn it into
I saw-
salt water.
I saw it once.
Tyra, make a save.
Okay.
This is against the lie head for half damage.
Spells, right?
No, this is a petrification save. Basically, it's a dodge.
9. 3.
Oh my gosh.
That might be an early night for me.
Well, what was the greater twist when
14, Tyra. You took full 14. You're down to
when the rain
13.
band drops on the ground and rolls, or when you find out that Christian Bale had a twin in the Prestige, or
Never saw it.
what was, man,
You just gave it away. Good job, Tom.
fucking movie's been out for like 15 years.
Never saw it.
Amazing movie, man.
Never saw it.
It's got a lot of twists in it.
Fantastic movie.
My son does not recommend In the Cabin or whatever that new one is. The M. Night Shyamalan. He said it was boring.
Well, every M. Night Shyamalan movie is boring. Signs was very
He
boring. It
ran.
was good, but it was very boring.
No, the better version was the one with Charlie Sheen and Denise Richards.
What M. Night Shyamalan movie did they do?
They didn't. It was the spoof of it.
Oh. So I got a delay here.
Gets run over by the car. He's talking to Charlie Sheen. She keeps dying and getting back up again.
I don't even remember that. I don't remember that at all.
Swing away.
She brings out a spectral hand. And that's it for me. Village was okay.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, for me to for the village,
that was the blind girl, right?
yeah, for an airplane never to fly over within 1,000 mile. I mean, that high up ever. A satellite.
Nobody has that much money.
Yeah, no one has that much money. In Pennsylvania, no. I mean, you got Pittsburgh in the middle there. You got, it's almost impossible.
It was a neat idea.
It was a neat
but
idea.
Not.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, it's a movie.
Andrew, you're up. You're on the aspect of death.
Oh, the aspect of death, right? Oh, no, we got to switch off.
14 and a 14.
Yeah, it was crack of death.
I'm not going to attack it. I'm going to find another target.
Why is that?
Because aspects of death, if you help somebody fight it, then another one appears. They have to fight the round.
Oh. Wow. Armor class of 2.
14 and 14.
You need 12s if you're a 7th level fighter.
Divorced.
I know it's movie magic.
Shit.
It wasn't
18.
I don't even think I've seen a picture of him.
You don't want to.
just Josh in that multicolored wing.
If a Grimorian guards from Star Wars weren't green, they were pink.
So what are you doing,
That would be,
Oh,
Merrick?
He says, you got this. He's going to the head guy.
As you do that, from over behind here, this brunette-looking female with a falx, that's supposed to be a falx, comes out and says, "Fight me, you punk!"
you punk.
That's Vones. He's got a falx. Yes. Tyra, you see a crazed look in her eyes, and she just stands there. She gets forward. She goes to attempt to charge forward, and then she just stops and just stands there. She says, "Well, if I gotta die, I'm gonna die fighting this thing." Argalia.
He's going to die, but she moves forward 10. She goes over here.
There are a lot of people in the team. Just note, teens or less in damage from that fireball and from all the fails. Just so you're aware.
On the guy with the head.
Mm-hmm.
Improved fairy fire.
Okay.
Save versus spells.
Oh, it does damage too. What level spell is that? Just so we're...
Third level witch.
Third level witch spell, improved fairy fire. So it lights them up, but it also burns them.
First round, they take 1 to 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Then they can save, and then they don't take any more after
It's
that.
a 1 round per level again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So the first round they take 3, but they are fairy fired. It's 1 round per level for 6 rounds. Next round they can save, and then if they save, nothing happens.
Okay. But they're still fairy fired no
They're
matter
still
what
fairy
for
fired,
that
right.
duration.
Yep.
Nice. Okay, great.
But it's single target. I think it's single target.
Calliopelia casts a mage spell. Oh, God. She's assuming that she's not going to do it on her. She steps over here and it's not going to bounce directly back, but boom, she hits the head thrower guy just with a lightning bolt. She'll do that. Because I want to try and take him out. So that is only 5.
Actually, it rebounds off and hits.
It's Merrick.
Merrick.
5th level. So let me see how much damage that is. And that's her only 3rd level spell. Oh, 21, not bad. That was over 4. 2 failed. Still up. The thing makes an awful glurping noise when it gets hit by that lightning bolt, and if it had any other heads, it drops a bag. So next, go to Richard. Remember you're down to 19 hit points, Richard.
Jay, he actually gets a save versus spell to start the effect.
Phil.
So now what'll happen every round, while it's active, they have to make a save or it ignites.
Okay.
If it's already ignited, they make a save, it goes out.
Okay.
But then round 3, same thing. It's until the spell runs out.
Richard, what are you doing?
It's pretty cool.
Capella, what are you doing?
She's going to actually heal him.
What are you going to do?
Let's continue to make saving throws.
What spell?
Joy.
You don't have anything stronger. Don't you have?
I don't have it.
The repair injury.
Repair injury, yeah.
You use repair injury. 1d10 plus 1. You need as much healing as you can at this point. Repair injury, 1d10 plus 1. There you go. 10 points back out of a possible 11. It puts you at 29. They're both there. That leaves Javid. Javid, you're at 7.
Jared's going to cast magic missile on the hand, the spectral hand.
All right, so you're gonna have to step in the room here, cast magic missile on the spectral hand. All right, and that takes it away, and it does some damage to her, if I recall correctly.
Well, yeah, 1-4 or something.
Yep. So she.
No.
So Varling is not happy at you.
That's okay.
Rafiki. What's up, Balfour?
Down to 12 hit points, right?
12.
He's all the way there. They're in the way.
You can go around them. If you want to attempt to hide, you can.
Yeah.
Hide in shadows. Okay. Remember, you are at 12 hit points. What's your hide in shadows percent? It's 95, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we have Falx here. We got the aspect of death here. We have the greater wraith, sword wraith there. No, it's not sword wraith. It's greater wraith. And then you have the necromancer right there, and so down that low Rafiki, there's something large behind her, moving. Yes. Give me a net, please. Whose net is it? Bill, it's yours?
It's mine. 5.
4. All right, we will start. Let me roll to see if Tyra gets any action this round. Over their insanity. Yeah, attack. Attack. You can attack the bad guys this round. So you run there, okay?
That's what I say.
All right. Well, so I need to make another save, Bill, for the
To see if it goes out, yeah.
2.
Okay, so it takes 2 points of damage.
Okay. Tyra went on that one. We go
We're
to
going to have some fun.
yeah.
We're going to try something.
Yeah, we're good. Okay, that's cool. Go next. We go to Merrick. You're on Vone's armor class of 1.
Armor class of 1.
Mm-hmm.
Right, this is normal attack. So she's alive, right? Normal alive.
Yeah, she's alive.
All right. All right, plus 5, plus 7. 13 plus. She hits. Plus 7.
Right,
She's not half elf, right? She's human?
Human.
Minimum damage, 8 points.
They're all humans. Andrew, on the aspect of death.
22, 21, 20. I'm assuming they all hit.
Yep.
All this plus 12. 12 and 12, 24.
Okay. Joanna. She hits. 12. Rafiki. a lot of people low on hit points.
Something big back here.
Yes. You see it because you're the way you're looking. Yes, and it's starting to move forward. Large. I mean, really, really large. It's got wings.
Like demon looking.
No.
Like
Don't-
draconic
Yeah.
could be.
He's gonna stay right there.
It's got big wings. It's about right.
Could be about wrong. Okay, no problem with that.
Argalia.
Argalia. All right, Jay, roll me a. I am targeting this on head guy and Vones. Roll me a D4
D4.
to see how many targets it affects.
4.
4. Okay, so it affects both of them.
Okay.
Toad Mind.
Okay.
No saving throw.
What level's it?
It is third.
All right, so it doesn't affect Varling.
No, it was Vones and that guy with the head.
Oh, it wasn't. Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Here, wait.
Okay.
It's a mind affecting? He's undead.
He's undead. Okay, so it doesn't affect him. So this just affects her.
Yep.
I can do 3 hit dice per level. So
Okay.
no saving throw. The perception is knocked out of kilter. An affected target hops around on all fours and attempts to catch flies with their tongue in the same manner as a normal toad or frog would do.
That's awesome.
Their intelligence of the target is reduced to 1 point. The creature affected by the spell cannot be reasoned with by any degree of intellectual or social means.
Nice.
So she just goes, whoop. That's a spell we may want to look at for a saving throw in the future.
What's the duration?
2 rounds per level.
Oh my God! What happens if she?
It doesn't say it's dispellable, but they're considered helpless for reasons of attack.
So, yeah, that is pretty nasty. But what I will say is, if 50% of the damage is done, it'll on the person, it'll break the spell. Fair enough.
50% of total hit points, or 50%
Of their total hit points of damage
Okay.
will break the spell in this case.
Yeah, we can look at this when you get time. Look at the spell
Yeah.
and see what you think, because it's
The first time we've ever had that witch spell cast.
right.
Yep.
She's had it since
Yep.
she
All right.
levels in 3rd level,
No problem.
but it could end up being 1 target.
Right, but if it's 1 target, it could be a 20th level character, no save.
No.
Oh,
It's 3
hit dice.
dice per level.
Well, yeah, 3 hit. Wait a minute. 3 hit die per level is a 15th level character.
Yeah, it's 18,
Oh, yeah, that's
18
right.
up to 18.
18th, yeah. So.
So that's one to notice off
Alright.
you to look at. But
Did I say? Yeah, I said it. I said turtle. I said turtle. Wait. Well, you got no attack with the Falcons this round, which is good. We go next. Kelly Ophelia casts.
I'm trying to cast all my witch spells tonight, just so we have seen some of them.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Mine, Improved Fairy Fire is cast. Just 3 more rounds.
She puts it. She moves forward 10 to get out of this area effect area here. Moves and casts shield on herself.
So now I know. Now we know don't cast any spells on the chick in the pentagram, because
Yeah,
none of us have 4th level spells.
well, for certain.
But that's metagaming.
Javid, you're up.
Javid's gonna hide in shadows and try to get around Frog Girl and backstab her.
All right. So, but you got to come along this wall here.
Yeah.
Well, you already have Merrick on it.
Oh, Mark's already fighting?
Yeah, Merrick's.
Yeah, she was already engaged.
Yep. Everything's engaged except for
I had,
the
I had to put
except
it
for
on
her.
the target. So
except for the spellcaster back here.
I thought the guy with the
Then
head
I'll
was
cast
every
a
target.
spell.
Okay.
I'll move forward 10 and cast Envard's anticipated attack.
Yep. That's a defensive, right?
Yeah.
So something is minus. I'd have to crit to hit you.
It's technically it's a miss automatically first time.
Oh, okay. I thought it was minus 20
It is
to the
minus
attack
to
roll.
hit, right.
So a crit would hit still.
Depends on how you read it.
Yeah. Capella.
Then every attack is a fumble then.
No, every attack's not a fumble. It's a minus 20 to. It doesn't. If you have a minus, if someone's parrying and they roll a 5, that doesn't give them a fumble.
Every block is 5 feet.
Yeah. Every block.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
this is half the distance.
We're in the ground. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Go ahead, Capella.
You're all pigs.
You can't quote Willow anymore. It was ruined.
The
right?
movie's still good.
Yeah, the movie's good.
The second episode of the series was good. I like the
One episode, the second one, not the first, the second.
No,
episode.
because that's when you get to meet the Gales, the bad guys, who I think are kind of cool looking, orcish kind of things.
That's just brutal.
Yeah. Last of Us is good if anybody hasn't started watching it.
I haven't had a chance.
So, HBO.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's good.
Just don't have time.
It's the half the cast of Game of Thrones is on there. Pedro Pascal and the girl who played Little Mormont, the girl.
And Parks and Rec.
He's great, isn't he, Pascal?
Go, Tom.
Uh,
Cool, Curtis. Who you shooting at?
The mage.
Okay. 2 arrows. What are you using?
They're just regular, which is going to do nothing.
Armor class 2.
Take a look. See
Go
what
for it.
happens. $19. 10.
You have a special.
I'm going to make it a critical.
Yeah, he'll use one of his to get rid of it.
No, I won't.
Because the arrow did nothing.
Right, the arrow
He's got protection from normal missiles up.
Nope. Arrow.
It's a necromancer. She's got a dagger stuck in her.
Right.
Yeah, so the critical hit hits her and does nothing.
It does nothing, yeah. It's alright.
The good thing is I burned all my high level spells with defenses. That leaves Richard.
He's just going to advance to the closest enemy and give support.
Are you going to go help?
Yes.
Yes. You see Richard start.
No.
Who yells? No?
Alex, like, don't go near him.
He beelines off.
You going to go help Joanna?
Yeah.
All right. So when you get here, someone comes out here. You see another female, scantily clad, with a basilard in each hand. He's like, "Hey, bud, let's party."
Hey, dude, let's party.
Hey, dude. So that's Vandy. Thanks, son.
She's got a basilard in one hand, a bottle of syrup in the other.
Basilard. Shh. Except she's got dark hair too. She dyed it dark.
Well, it depends on.
Thank you. I think that's funny. Vandy. We have Bones, Vandy, and Varling. So, I won that round in it, correct?
No, I didn't.
You did, yeah. So, that guy engages you, does not swing at all because you can't use any more lie heads. That thing's hopping around. The aspect of death, 2 attack round.
The aspect of deck is it's from the deck of many things. In the what happens if you draw. The
You're -5, correct? You're playing two-fisted -5.
Fight it.
Yep.
If anyone helps you, another one appears. They have to fight it, and it will keep doing it until either people stop attacking it or you win. Or
I need
kill
-5,
So,
8 hit die. I need
as soon as you get
17.
one, if you help them, another one would show up.
1 hit.
And as soon as
What happened?
he said aspect of death, I'm like, yeah, I can fight that.
Yeah.
All right. The aspect of death did only 5 points on Andrew. Make a death magic save.
14. Death magic.
You made that easily. Nothing happens. That's your first. You're undamaged. So now you're at 73 hit points.
Andrew's a stud.
Well, the Wraith, 2 attacks on Joanna. 4 and 4. Miss. Vandy move forward, and then Varling. She's pissed off at that, losing that. Who did that? All right, so she's gonna. I have something here that I really I pondered if I was going to keep it, but I decided I'm going to. She uses an item. It's underground, and we'll do it on Merrick as a single target because she sees bones jumping around. Underground spark shower. It's gonna hit her too. Breath of 10. You got metallic armor on? Mm-hmm. You know what? Gonna have to do it. They take each if no metallic armor is worn, or metallic armor 4 to 16. No save. All right. So spark shower. Okay. Mm-hmm. From a ring.
Okay.
Shooting stars.
Well, what else does spark shower underground?
I'm writing shooting stars.
So her buddy, hey Baker, her buddy takes 9. And Merrick, no save. 5, 6, 10. Merrick takes 10. You did not get hit by the fireball, so you're at 39, so you're in pretty good shape. So, Rafiki, you didn't do anything. You stayed put, but you see something slinking out, and there's a head. A head appears here. I used a smaller one this time. That other one's too big.
Here it is.
Rafiki, you notice it immediately as the image that you saw in your in those mental images, that big skull. Yeah. Okay.
Haven't lost yet.
Yeah. Yes. That's exactly what was being used. Ring of Shooting Stars. Yep. So, I am done. Probably a crucial initiative.
You. Didn't I lose that time?
No, you said you won. I just did all my actions.
I think we got mixed up in there somewhere. Okay.
Yeah, we'll just do it.
4.
Just roll. 5. All right. The guy with the lie heads misses. Hops. Aspect of Death 1 attack misses. It's 2 attack round again for the Wraith a second time. Hit, fumble. So Joanna loses 2 points of strength when that thing hits. Let me do the damage, and then we'll do the fumble. What's wrong die? Damage of 15.
You're gonna have to patch that elbow, Al.
She's down to 20.
I like it.
She goes from 1809.
During workouts.
I mean, everything's falling apart.
18
That's why gym. I work at the gym.
1809 down to 17. So
I did
she's.
wear it fits nicely.
That's what I figured.
I wore it all weekend.
You're the only person here that could handle the XL.
Yeah, it's still a little baggy, but you know, of course.
Freddie McCruger is going to kill you all, Dream Warriors. If you know, you know. Yes,
But
It'll shrink.
I think so. So on, you, dude, you are Richard. You're at 29 hit points. Your armor class is 3. She gets 3 attacks this round, 4 the next with her Bastilards.
who's this?
Vandy.
Okay.
Bastillard, 16 and pluses hits. Bastillard, 14 and pluses hits. Bastillard, 8. That one misses. 2 Bastillard hits. All this plus 6. 12. Capel. So Richard, you're down 17. That was a 3 attack round. Delay. We'll start. Tyra, let me see what you can do. You're under that confusion. Same thing. Go ahead. You can attack him. Armor class 3. Got a lot of damage on, and then does he automatically take 1d6 again?
Who? Which one?
For fairy fire.
15.
For the fairy fire.
Yeah, he saves.
Oh, okay. Failed.
Now he takes 1 to 6. What could you roll?
To hit.
Yeah.
6. Ooh, good die. Oh.
She does 7.
He goes, drop him. Remember, he got hit with a lightning bolt before. Merrick. She's at rear armor class. Jumping around.
Did you ever see the videos of the African bullfrogs, what they feed them?
Rear armor class is 4.
People. They're huge.
They're huge. Like,
What is it? I'm sorry.
Rear armor class is 4. You are a madman. What was that guy's name in Stripes? You are a madman.
Lee Harvey.
Lee Harvey, that's it. You guys your friends tried to make it with a cow. I want a party of you.
Miss 2.
No, she's helpless.
Yeah, I know. He's doing really
Specials count toward the donation total, or what's what goes into just what goes into Tiltify, Troy, because technically we're not into the fundraiser yet. But remember, every $25 of that is a special, so I would hold off, But yeah. So yeah. Did you attack her?
I missed.
Okay, you missed her just hopping around.
I rolled a 4. I rolled a
Yeah,
2.
she's armor class 4. All right, Andrew.
And 2 attack.
2 attack round.
That's 20 and a 6. So 20 hits.
Yeah,
9.
still up.
Where are you order these from? China or something?
Joanna,
show.
17 hits. Her strength got drained 2 points by that thing, so she only does. Oh, she did 11. No, that's wrong. She can't do that much.
Buck and bear.
10. She does 10 on the greater wraith. Greater. It's basically a greater sword wraith. Next, Richard, you gonna attack Vandy? Yes.
I have to, man.
Vandy's armor class 1.
2 attack.
2 attack round. Yes. With your battle axe. You're +6 to hit, +7 damage. The cold will do something there. +6, +7. Roll. You bet.
13.
That hits.
15.
Both hit. Give me 2 die 8 and add 14 points. Oh, it stings.
Where is all my... At 14?
It stings like Frank Sanchez, right? +14.
26.
Nice.
How's that?
Kelly Ophelia. She'll try it. She's close enough. On Vandy, hold person. -2. 18. Javin. Javin Argalia, then
That
Rafiki.
guy would move to backstab the hopping girl.
Hopping Prophet.
That's this one here at the top, right?
Yeah. Are you attempting to hide? Because you cast an offensive spell last round, didn't you?
Defensive.
What'd you cast this?
And a Verdanta Spade.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay.
So he's moving this way?
Yep. To go backstab her. Yep.
He can make it.
Yep. Argalia?
Argalia. On Vandy. Minor curse.
Okay.
So it's first level witch.
Yep.
-3 penalty on all skill, ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws for the next hour.
No save.
No save.
Did it say damage too or just attacks?
No, ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws, and skill checks.
Okay, she's only +2 to hit in her primary, -2 to hit in her secondary now. That's good. Rafiki.
Yeah, the witch spells aren't overpowering. They're just
They're less single targets.
They're a lot of single targets and short
There's nothing wrong with that.
short effects.
This is undead too, right?
Yeah. There's 3 living things.
1, 2, 3, right?
No, that's not. No.
That's not living?
Does it look living?
I thought maybe it was an albino black dragon.
Sure. It's a skeletal black dragon.
Oh, well, that's...
It's tuna fish night. It's gonna be a good one. Gonna be a good one. Well, Rafiki?
You're not going to do anything this round.
You're sure?
My suggestion is get out of the way. Wherever you are, it's better than in a big group of people.
All right, so you go over there.
Yeah. Hiding still.
Okay. Capella, you're last. Tough one.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all that treasure back there.
It's fool's gold. We know the trick.
Sure.
It's all painted copper.
It's all painted.
She's gonna stay right where she is.
Okay. I gotta figure out who.
All right, man.
Delayed from void to bite. Acid breath. Believe it or not, it's going to be right here.
Actually, Jay, she couldn't get a shot off on that, could she?
Yeah, you could. Of course you
that's
could.
what I want to do then. That's what it is.
All right, so you're going to take 2 shots.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you using? Normal arrows?
That's all I have. Sadly, that's all I have.
Void bites, -1 armor class. Go ahead. So at this range, that's not point blank. That's short. So
Plus 6,
plus-
1 damage.
go for it. Roll each one.
3.
That misses.
18.
Well, that probably hits. Give me a die 6 and add 1.
4.
Thank you. Commander Snowflakes. Nice. You did 4 points? Well, someone did.
Which is 4 less than it had.
Yeah, you think so, but it's delayed action. So moves slightly, and it's gonna.
Biden said Dawkins was a national treasure. That's funny. That's an old article.
When did that happen?
2014.
Dockin was a national.
He said Dawkins is a national treasure.
Oh my god.
The Onion ran the article, so it's not.
Oh, okay.
George Lynch is, but not Don Dokken.
That's just bizarre. I
George
think.
Lynch can play.
George Lynch could play.
I still listen to Mr. Scary all the time.
Lynch.
I want to get that. All right. Breath.
They all changed right after Nightmare on Elm Street. The band just went. They went to their heads.
So.
Dream Warriors.
Like many people today, including Diamond Dave and many others, man, he lost his pipes.
Thank you.
They all lost their
Hey,
pipes,
winner.
man.
You know, it's fun. Every time I hear
Winter's
Axl Rose
Tales!
sing, I hear the.
Great to see you.
You know the old guy in Family Guy, the pervert that likes
think I
Chris.
ha-
He's got.
I
that
do. I do
whistling
have a shout
box.
out.
That's what it sounds like to me when I hear Axl Rose sing now. It's like, ooh, it's the old pedophile from Family
Thank you
Guy.
very much for coming on. And
Peppers
hey, Winter's
found
Tales,
remembers.
thanks.
Hope
Hope your channel's going well, and I really appreciate it. I know you got a good, real cool game coming up too. I think you're playing a Dragonlance game. It's awesome. This is going to be bad. So the Dracolich breeze all the way out to Capella, hits the Greater Wraith and Vandy, who has acid resistance on.
Of course.
So, well, it's intentional, but it's going to get the other 4. So let me roll. Remember, it's not a full dragon breath attempt. So, I'm doing really well. Gotta get you back in the game there, AJ.
So it goes all the way back here.
All the way back, yeah. 60 foot long.
Oh, no.
Let me roll the damage here. We're in the underground, out in the Abbor Alz, not under dark, but underneath. It's called a nightmare. Oh, thanks. The nightmare of the Abbor Alz, and they are attempting to
Not be TPK'd.
find out what the cause is, and it turns out that this powerful Dracolich. There's also a necromancer here too. So all those got hit. If anyone else have acid resistance, so let me do Vandy first. Now it's simultaneous with that -3 on the save. No, it's a separate action.
Separate action because he delayed.
Yeah, so she actually does take some damage from that, so she's a little perturbed by that. But yep, you got it. All right.
It rubs the acid on its skin.
Let me roll the saving throw from the Greater Wraith, and that one made, so that's half damage of 9 points. All right, so I hope you're doing well over there in Perth. Oh, good. Cool. I really appreciate that, Commander Snowflakes, that you're enjoying all the content that we have stored on YouTube. Richard, this is breath weapon. You have 1 regular hero point. If you fail, you're in -1. Joanna rolled an 18. Joanna's down to 11 hit points. What are you doing?
So 12. He's got an 11.
You need 11? Counting the regular?
Went to 10.
10. Well, better than 50-50 chance.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. That's cool. Just roll.
9.
9. You fell by 1?
You have a special?
I'll let you use Capella's.
She's got shaved too.
Yeah, but she's got 37 hit points. You're down to 8 hit points. Witch is in trouble because she has 9 hit points left.
Mm-hmm.
Roll. She's done a lot. So.
Breath weapon. Oh, that's not a good one for anybody. Breath weapon's a 12. Nope. I rolled a 10, so even with my special, she's down.
You had a regular too.
Does she have a regular?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have it written down.
I have you 1 regular, 1 special.
Okay. Well, she would have used the regular.
Yeah. So you're at 0. You took 9.
It was 18, right?
Yeah. Capella. You have no regulars or specials left. You have 37 hit points. Phil, you take 18, make you take 9.
Alright. And spells 14, well 13.
Breath weapon. Breath weapon.
Breath weapon. Breath weapon save.
15.
Breath
14.
weapon.
So it's 14. Oh my god. Alright, let's take a look here.
Breath weapon, that's the one the fighters are real good at. Everyone else is What makes safe?
20.
Okay, half damage, 8 points. You're down 29. Round's over.
Javelin was on the area effect?
Nope.
Nope, you're on the other side.
No, it was straight out through.
Okay.
Yep, in it. By the Dracolich.
3.
1. I'm gonna do Tyra first to see what her action is. She failed twice on the insanity roll. 58. Staying confused. So you're like, go ahead there, Merrick.
Merrick, he's going to single target Fairy Fire the Dracolich.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming that he's going to have to use all 6 of his levels to do it. Yeah? Or no, is it smaller or is...
No, it's fairly large. It's just
Okay,
you know.
so
right.
you use all
All right, so you fairy fire the
I got
Dracolich.
another one, so I can always...
All right, cool. So Javid, you're gonna backstab Vones, who's hopping around.
Yep.
Okay. Rear armor class of 4. Nice.
24. And a miss. Primary hits. Roll this plus 4. 7 is 14, 18, 4, 22.
comes out of, stops hopping, does the damage is severe. She makes an awful noise. Okay. Can't attack this round, but stands back up. All right, Rafiki. Trouble.
Big trouble.
Yeah, something.
He's delaying right now.
All right, you delay. Andrew?
Attack.
Is it 3 attack round?
Yep, 18 plus 26. Miss. And 23. 90 plus 10. 16.
All right, so Joanna attacked hers, did minimum. You did 16?
Yeah, they got like, what, 80 hit points or something like that? They have a lot of hit points.
Yeah, it's... But it's...
That was toned down, because I think they're like -4
No,
or
yeah,
something, normally.
It's toned down, but still, it's fun. Richard on Vandy. You attacking her? You are down to 8 hit points. You're lucky that she's -3 to hit, because it's a 4 attack round for her. So, roll your 2 attacks there. I'm assuming that's what you want to do. Why don't you? I'm going to give you help. Why don't you demoralizing shout this round?
Done.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's -4 to hit.
-1.
Yeah.
To that.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll your attacks, please. Bum 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 bum.
16.
Okay.
7.
Plus.
So it's 13 and
Yeah, yeah, and she's armor class 1. You hit twice still, man. 2 die 6 plus 14. No one has prayers or anything.
$22.
She's still up. Calliopelia uses her one of her last 2
Here's your
magic
witch.
missiles.
Your witch thief. First level spell, minor fighting prowess.
On that.
That's pretty awesome. +1 to hit for every 2 levels.
Isn't it for fighters though?
But the witch gains.
Yeah, of
I think
course.
she has it.
That's pretty cool. It's not long duration. One round per
Thank you,
level.
AJ. It's great seeing you. And
Especially
good luck.
because
Good
you
luck
hit so
on your
many touch
streams.
spells, too.
Good luck in that new Dragonlance game. And thank you. What time is it in Perth, Australia?
It's yesterday or tomorrow. I don't know.
It's tomorrow. Capella, you're last. That's crazy. And we have
2 more.
2 more hours at Void Bite. You're down to 29 hit points. The only one who's really Merrick's not bad off, and Andrew's off 5 hit points, but everyone else is like in bad shape.
Two. 5.
What pluses?
Miss.
Both missed. All right. No attack here. She gets her weapon back, and she's like, "Yeah, you think that was funny, didn't you?"
He was pretty funny.
2 attack round on Joanna. That thing is still up. 2, 6. My gosh. It's NPC rule. All right. You have 8 hit points, and here goes Vandy. She does battle shout, so she's only -3 to hit. So I'm +2 in my primary, -2 in the secondary. Primary. That's a 17.
I'm dead.
Plus that hits. Well, it's Bastard. Secondary, miss. Primary, miss. Secondary, miss. I rolled a 4, 7, and
Working about an hour and a half.
11 o'clock. 11 o'clock will be on till 11. Unless you guys all die sooner.
Yeah, that could happen.
So the damage doesn't change. It's just to hit, right?
Yes.
So if I roll a 4 or better, you're down.
Yeah, it's attack rolls. It's not damage.
4 or better, you're down on this die. 6, 10 points. -2. Richard's in the negatives. Oh. She's like, take that, punk. Varling.
Oh, that's a great spell too.
On Merrick, save. Spells, Little Death.
Critical save.
You don't simulate dying then.
Luck stones.
Yep.
Pick up 3 pebbles. 1 day per level. You cast it, and each one can be used for any for
Save.
either attacks, spells, saves.
Yeah, 3 plus 3. Yeah.
3 points for guard. Plus 1 to something.
There's a lot of. I gotta have him on. I gotta get him on now. At some point.
Yeah, I mean, there's a ton of spells I have never.
Basillards. Can I use that?
Thank you, Tafaris. It's got. I think it's you, man. I mean, I stream in high definition now. We stream in like 4K, and I don't think it's any slowdown anywhere else. I think it's because you're on the Mac. Playing this on an old Mac, I think is yeah.
Yeah, but Twitch only lets so much go through. 4K doesn't matter. It's only going to go through at 1080.
Based on 1080 or whatever.
So I mean,
yeah.
you're broadcasting when it shows up at my house at 2160.
Right. Okay.
And half the time it freezes though. So I just set it to
Lower.
I set it to 720.
2160.
Yeah. Because 42160s are 4K, right? No, that's 8K.
It's 8K.
Yeah. So. Yep. Okay. Cool. Thank you. All right. So. I did Little Death. That has not acted yet. Void Bite has not acted.
Where's she?
Yeah, popcorn. That's pretty cool.
It'll advance on Andrew.
With Dracolich?
Yes, as it does, it does its gaze effect at you. So you need to make a savings versus paralyzation. You have hero points, I believe. You have 1 regular, 1 special. Can you use it?
I'll use 1 regular.
1 regular. What do you need?
8. 16.
Okay. You're not paralyzed with fear or. All right. So we have left. I have left. Human female necromancer, human female fighter with a falx, severely damaged. Human female with 2 Basillards, severely damaged. This greater sword wraith and the Dracolich. You have 2 people down, negatives and 0, and that's where we are. And you have a delayed over, Fiki. You delayed, so go ahead.
Did Jared didn't backstab to that this
I
turn.
did.
He did. Javid, he did a lot of damage.
Yeah.
He only hit with 1.
I think I did 22 or something like that.
Yep. Enough to take her out of hopping. I like it that way. I like it the way I'm doing it. Because then it's only a witch that has that spell, and you can take out some, a nasty thing with it, but only for a certain amount of time instead of a thing with a great saving all the time.
It's a mage CC spell.
What do you mean CC?
World of Warcraft. It's crowd control spell.
Yeah.
Don't hit the sheep.
Yeah, don't hit the sheep. Yeah. No, exactly. Except it didn't turn him into a frog. It's just I thought
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, people hit the sheep all the time.
Gonna try to sneak this way.
Okay.
Around her.
Yes. Okay. Put yourself where Fiki's going for it.
There's a lot of bad people in the world.
Yeah, there is.
Hey, thanks. Look away.
Medieval justice. They just killed people. You stole. They killed you.
Yeah.
You
Initiative.
committed adultery. They killed you.
Who are you talking about? What?
Just medieval justice in general was brutal, especially if you were a serf.
Just think you couldn't hunt to survive in certain lands. They'd kill you.
Yeah, because that animal was owned by
Yeah.
whoever's land it was.
Roll for it.
Who gave you permission to kill
No, I
that?
won.
Walt 1. I'm using a special on the 6-sided die roll. That leaves me with 1.
Fires 1, I shoot out.
3.
That's a.
I know.
All right, here we go. Come on, give me a 3 or better on the die. Yes.
It's impossible.
Over the weekend, John Tortorella sent a letter out there. Be patient with the process.
So odd, Javid, even, Merrick. Okay. Thank you. Hey, Taryn. Caught a little of your stream today while I was working. Just a little bit. All right, so 2 attacks. She battle shouts too, so give her an extra +1 to hit. On Merrick, with a Falx of Cleaving. That's a 12. What's your armor class, Merrick, again?
-3.
There's no way. Miss. Second swing. That hit. 1 hit. Falx against... Falx two-handed. I was extra +1 to hit too, by the way. I forgot that.
Fox is a 200.
No,
1 or 2.
it's
like
1
the
and a
bastard
half.
sword.
It's 1 and a half. What's it do? 3-9? No.
It's 2 to 8, 2 to 12 two-handed.
Got it. All this plus with 1 hit. Plus... 5. 10. Merrick, you're down to 29.
Okay.
Joanna's in big trouble here because she's got 5 attacks on her.
At least it's -3 to hit.
Yeah, but this thing still is there too, and that hits her and does
Is she
dreams.
chaotic?
No, they're
What's
only
attacking her?
the Greater Sword Wraith and Vandy.
Okay.
All right, so the Greater Sword Wraith hits once, drains 2 more points of strength, so she's -4 strength. So she has no modifiers now to hit or damage when it comes to strength. That drops her down to plus. That's bad. Okay.
What level does your battle shock go up to? +2?
8th goes up.
Next level.
8th level fighter, yeah. And then 3 attack round from Vandy. 1 hit. Eight more. She's down to 3 hit points. The Necromancer. And then we'll do the Void Bite last. The Necromancer, it really sucks because all the spells are through the Spectral Hand,
A lot of them are, yep.
Yeah.
A lot of touch.
I use my Ring of Shooting Stars.
That's why Javid took it out. He's no dummy.
Yeah, I was smart. I delay her. Void Bite.
Let's go outside and I got another thing I want to do. We're heading outside if you don't mind.
Just keep backing up out the front door.
Here we go.
Oh, by the way,
So, Andrew, armor class of -5 on, which is probably going to be your saving grace here. I need natural 14s. Claw. 9 miss. Claw. 18 hit. Bite. Critical.
I'll use mine. Do I have any specials? I think I do.
1 special.
I'll remove that.
Alright. So now the claws do 1d6 plus 4, plus 2 to 16 chill. Okay? And the bite does 3d6 plus 4. So 1d6 and 3d6 plus 4. If this was Javid, he would have been torn. Oh, no. Who else was. No. I'm thinking of something else. All this was 2 to 16. Let's see how much damage this is.
it's going to do 40.
No, I just rolled terrible on those dice. Plus
There's only one
plus
claw
8,
bite.
so
One claw
that's
bite.
yeah, no, 14,
27.
22, 23. That was terrible. Terrible. 23 points, Andrew. You're all the way down to 50. Whoa.
Terrible.
So I have delayed with Varling Rafiki. What are you doing? You backstabbing?
Yes.
Are you using your what are you using?
Long sword.
+2 longsword?
Yeah.
Her rear armor class is 4.
Which one?
The Necromancer.
Okay.
Why? I ask.
I was just curious.
Well, there's a reason why it's 4. No, it's actually no. It's 5. 5. Shield spell doesn't work in the back. It's 5. 5 in the rear. Roll.
So it's +8.
Noonie.
15.
15 on armor class of 4. You're on the 8th level table. You hit
Yeah,
exactly.
but it doesn't matter.
Why is that?
She said she's got sword shot on.
Yeah, I know.
Done.
So you do that, and you're like, "There's something. What's stuck in her?" Yeah, but she's taking damage.
Yeah, well, 1 to 4 points a round.
No,
Or 1 to 3 points.
1 point every other
Oh, is that what it
round.
is? 1 point.
It's 1 to 4 initially, and 1 point every other round. She's like, "It sucks to be you, doesn't it?" But I'll do that action at the end. Go ahead, Merrick on Bones.
Merrick, he is Vones, Manda, and the Greater Sword Wraith, Fairy Fire.
Okay. So everything over here is +2 to hit next round. This round,
Except the Dracolet.
Dracolich is +2. He did it last
I
round.
did, so
Okay.
that's already done.
Yeah, it's negative armor class, but you get an extra +2 to hit
I'd
it.
use two.
All
two
right,
of the-
Javid, you're up on Bones. Oh, let me see what our insane person does. 76. Okay, so I'm gonna roll you. I'm gonna let you roll this die.
So you I attack?
1 Javid, 2 Bones, 3 Merrick. Nearest creature. They're all equidistant. Merrick. Roll.
Roll this die. I've been fumbling all night with it.
Here, critical.
Fumble.
She fumbled.
I called it.
You did call that. Nice job.
Yeah, a little
45.
Stun will roll dex or false stun 1 to 6 rounds.
Let me roll high. That way I could just call it a night. No, I made 11. Yeah, I made.
All right, go ahead, Javid. Attacking her normally.
11 and
She's armor class 1.
19.
What?
Sorry, 17.
You're on the thief table though, right?
6th level thief.
You need 18s.
So 17 missed. I missed.
Yeah, that's the problem now. Armor class 1 and mage thief. Merrick, you already did something.
This person's at 0.
Yep. So next we go to Joanna. She's like, little help. She hit the Wraith again. Did not take it down. Calliopelia will use her last magic missile on it. Hopefully she does enough and just to get rid of all the undead. And it's gone. That one disappears. But you still have the healthy fighter there. Negatives going down. We'll do you last. Capella, you're up. Nasty.
It's melee or healing. One or the other at this
Yeah.
point.
No, I know. It's
Or
weird.
shooting into. You're shooting into. What would Anna do?
Shooting the melee.
It's very fired. He's got 50 hit points.
I'm doing it.
Go for it. Yes. Do it. I love it.
If you heal Argalia, she can get up and she still has spells she can use.
Yes, but you can't. I'll let you. You could say, "Help me," but he's
I
shooting this.
wanted to go over in a bind, but it's too close to the thing.
Spock,
But
help
she's right
me.
next to me, right?
Spock, help
Right?
me.
She's right
Yeah.
next to me, right? I don't have to
Next to-
engage anything.
Right, but this
That's
round you're
metagaming.
shooting. I'll let you
She's
heal her next round.
She's shooting. It's fine.
Okay, roll.
That's metagaming.
An extra, yes, exactly. An extra +2. You're +8. No, you're point blank now. You're point blank, Capella, right at that range. You are +9 to hit, +2 damage.
All right.
Roll one at a time.
Critical hit.
Okay, roll your second one.
Critical hit.
Oh my God! You rolled 2
I'm
crits.
not shitting you.
I believe you 100%. Double critical.
Taking a hit.
Double crit.
I will.
Are they magic arrows
You don't need magic arrows to hit.
for Dracolich?
No.
There it is, man. Double crit. Fans.
So guess what? I undo one of them. 1 crit.
So it's
I have 1 special left. And you don't have any. So roll the crit. Dan.
How you like me now? Alright, let's take a look here. Let's see what we got.
That was crazy. He rolled 2 20s. Hey, Watson.
85. Death in 2 to 3 rounds.
Triple. So that's 4 to 24.
4d6.
46 plus your
plus
bonuses.
4. 4d6 plus 4. Yeah, I mean, he rolled 2 20s. That's a rarity. That's a 1 in 400 chance. 4d6 plus 4.
4d6 plus 4.
Yeah. The point blank.
8, 12, 15.
Still damage. It's large damage when you hit
That's
2.
two
Andrew,
hit
are you fighting the two-hand sword or are you fighting the short swords?
It's large, right?
It's large.
I'm gonna fight two-handed sword. I'm going to demoralizing shout this round.
Okay, so you got 2 attacks. Roll. Armor class is -1, so you need a total of 15.
Right. So now I'm +5 with this.
So you need 10s on that dice.
Okay, that's the
Oh, and he has no specials.
17. Fall, break primary arm. No use till fall.
Oh,
4 plus 1.
oh, you're.
mommy.
Oh, now Callie Fuse gonna have to step. She still has 1 repair injury left. Oh my God, you took 4. Oh, the fumble. But if Tim was on, he'd be arguing it. But that would never happen. That's crazy. All right, so
That felt good. Too bad
That's
I
everyone.
nullified. I haven't thrown a double crit in a long time.
yes. Now the delayed action from her on Rafiki. You got 12 hit points, so you're in good shape. But
She touches you.
she casts, but I have to touch. I'm gonna put.
Who's that? Is that Zeke?
I'm gonna put the fear in you. I'm gonna put the fear in you this round with a burning hands. I only have 1. 8 points. Shoot down to 4. And it. Good, Tom.
Find it. Oh, off the table. 4.
Is it a free action to do some? Oh no. Okay.
Uh-oh. That's a
Critical?
5.
Okay.
So I have to touch, and then you get a save. Bleeding touch. It's 4d4 if I touch and you fail your save. So I'm going to touch. I'm going to use 2 regular hero points I have left. Do I have battle touch? I do not have. Do not have battle touch. I have spell extension. But it's rear armor class. It's armor class 10 with all your pluses. So all right, save.
I've been failing with this die.
Rafiki, what do you?
Spells.
You have 1 regular. You gonna Bert use it?
Sure.
Yes. It's no damage if you make your save.
I might need a 10.
10.
I've been failing with this die all night. 10.
He made it exactly. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Man, you're like you felt your heart almost pull out of your chest.
I felt like all my pores were bleeding.
Oh man.
That was from something else.
Vones.
Help me, Bones.
Vones goes after Merrick again. Hit
Back.
Vones hit 1 time. 10. Merrick, you're down to 19.
Okay.
Joanna's in big trouble here. -4, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Primary and a secondary. Joanna's in the negatives. Andrew, you are you're down. So you fell. So I guess it's a rear armor class, right? Mm-hmm. Rear armor class attack. -1. Yeah, demoralizing shout.
Don't remember. James, get back.
-1.
He's got the spear in his back.
Okay. Claw 4, claw 7, bite 10. Missed by 1. I don't have any specials. I needed 11. Yep. I needed a 10. The demoralizing shout made it an 11, and I missed by. They all missed. So, damn.
That's amazing.
All right. So Andrew, you gonna get up?
No. I'm going to get up and cast a spell.
Andrew?
Yeah, off my, I have a blade.
Okay.
A blade, cast bless.
All right, so you bless, and that's everyone, even Rafiki. Caliphili steps forward to 10, lean as you're getting up, and casts Repair Injury on you. Because she didn't use it, remember?
Right.
You used both yours, so she uses her third Repair Injury. Okay, Rafiki. Your heart almost came out of your chest there with that bleed. Well, you almost bled out of every orifice from that bleeding touch. Guess, if you want to know, I only have 2 spells left.
I'm going to pull out a wand.
Mm-hmm.
Armory.
Okay.
Armor class 0 for 6 rounds.
There you go. Nice. Boop. Merrick. Everything, by the way, here is fairy fired.
Merrick is attacking her.
Merrick's attacking her.
What's her armor class?
1. Armor class is 1.
I am switching from the Golden Avenger to my Wraith Blade.
Okay. You
He's
can
gonna move this way too.
Okay. You can attack the party. I rolled 89, so you can step forward and swing her.
And I'm using its special ability
Thank you.
for my attack. So 18 plus definitely hits.
Okay.
Okay. So it does an additional d6 plus 2 damage to her, and I get that full amount.
All right. So roll that first.
d6 plus 2.
It was your Wraith Blade, correct?
5.
All right. So you're up to 24, and you took 5. Now do the normal damages.
And that is this. 11.
Tyra, you're
13 plus 3.
that's a 16 armor class. That hits. By the way, the confusion's permanent until something's gone. All everyone's effects are permanent until it's gone.
9.
Javed, it's up to you. What do you do?
I can still attack it, right?
You gonna attack her? You gonna still attack Bones?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Fairy fired this round.
And blessed.
No, that was the same round.
No, same round?
Yeah,
Alright,
that's the next round.
Oh, so I didn't even hear that.
And
Yeah,
16 misses, right, by 1?
by
Oh,
2.
No, fairy fire, you said. As long
Fairy
as
fire.
That hits them.
You need. What's your minimum damage?
Minimum damage is short swords. Minimum is 4.
Well, she has 3 left.
7.
That's not nice.
Javid's devastating.
That leaves Capella, is because you had all these other people down. So
Like,
you're gonna cure light on.
You want to heal Andrew.
No.
And
You're
you just
broken
got to
arm.
repair.
No. She doesn't have repair.
Oh, I
injury.
missed that. I'm sorry.
Caliphilia is the one that had it.
Oh,
She
I'm
did
sorry, I
it.
missed it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Cure light on the at 0 because you can do that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you got 6 hit points and you can get up this round.
what happened? What
I
happened?
feel good.
Two of the people in your party are going down. Joanna just went down, so they're both at -5. Richard and Joanna.
I can believe that.
What?
Joanna going down.
I have a desk
Not
door.
funny. Yeah, well,
One more cure light.
no, yeah.
Yeah.
She's like.
I can.
By the way, yeah. That's what set the other Bill over the edge. By the way,
It could have been.
that was it.
Me dating her, huh?
Yeah, if you can call it dating. No, I don't think there's a TPK. By the way, on the Basslards,
They're dripping?
one has the word who's on it, and then the other one has the word next on it.
No, I think it was like, who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy? That's 3 words. You guys are crazy.
Well, she's got that tattooed on her chest.
Your.
Who's your daddy?
That's wrong.
Talk to the hand.
Talk to the hand. I did that. I did that in the BattleTech one, right? Look at that sword and shield emote that you have, Dave. Isn't that cool? All right, so round's over. I have left the Dracolich, Vandy, and Varling, and that's it. Roll for it.
It's you, Tom.
Is it?
This is crucial. Does anyone have a special left in the party? Yes, Javid has one. That is it. There are no specials left anywhere else, me or you. Javid has
Merrick has a regular, I think. Does he,
all.
does he have one regular still, or is he using it?
Let me take a look at Merrick. I think you got 2. You have 2.
2 regulars?
2 regulars.
Wow.
Did you roll a 1? 2. Oh, Troy. That wasn't a complaint. Everyone picked the special you want to go to. I'm assuming some of you are the characters that aren't. Capella, you get 1.
Plus 10.
That was kind, Troy. Capella, who do you want to go to, Alan? Andrew, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Andrew.
Rafiki.
Yeah, because he's up for now. Merrick.
Merrick, yeah.
Oh, and that's 5. So I'll give it to. I guess I'll give it to Kelly. If 2,400, I'll give it to Kelly Ophelia in case because she got to get into this too. All right. So I won a knits. So we'll start back here. Let's see if Rafiki is still up. I have Bleeding Wounds left and Vampiric Touch. I'm going to use my final 2 regulars to try and touch Rafiki.
Is it armor class 0 now, or is it still 10?
It's 10 plus all your pluses. So let's see what we got here. Roll 20.
She just didn't touch it.
Oh my god!
She gave the old Hordak.
Oh my god!
Talk to the hand. Close.
Sorry about that. Oh god!
What's that? Rafiki doesn't have a special?
It doesn't matter. It dispels the.
The negative 20.
Well, no, it's every other level for Vampiric Touch. So it's 4 dice 6.
It's every 3 levels.
No, it's every other.
Every other?
Yeah, 4 dice 6. This is 4 dice 6. And she gets that all back. So Rafiki, you were at 4. I rolled.
Well, look, she can only get.
Look what I rolled. 13. So you're at negative 9. She got all that back as healing.
She isn't taking any damage.
Well, she is. So
Oh, from the damage.
she actually can't take 4 of it. So it'll be 5 this round. So, yeah. She's like, that is awful. I have 1 spell left. She goes forward and runs toward you two, engages the witch and the archer doesn't want you shooting anymore. Now let me roll the Dracolich 3 attacks. Back to -5 armor class.
And demoralizing shout.
3 miss, 17 hits with so 1 hit. The total damage of
Does anybody fight with blunt weapons?
18.
Does your cleric fight with a blunt weapon?
Down 28.
Capella?
So I got a regular point, and
Archer,
Troy, who'd you give that to?
Why? Why?
Sword Shun doesn't stop maces.
Nope.
Clubs,
All right.
Morningstar?
Morningstar.
It's too late now.
Mace.
Yeah. Blunt weapons, it's
So,
stop.
I'm gonna
It's only swords.
Wiffle ball bat.
Or sharp implements.
I'm transferring the Rafiki special to the witch, Argalia.
Oh, okay.
He just got. Well, I mean, who else? Everyone else has got one. Well, so and now
That's fine.
we go to yeah. That was awful. I said turtle. I know. All right.
My just going to go in a corner and start singing a cappella.
Well, you can shoot at her this round while she's advancing. Remember that. So we're going to start in the back first. What do you do, Capella?
I can do that?
As yeah, she's advancing this round. You can shoot at Vandy.
Alright.
You gonna do that?
Yeah.
+1 to hit. I mean, there's a bless on, and she's fairy fired. You're +10 to hit. It's only 10-10. It feels later than that, doesn't it?
It's been that kind of
It's been that kind of week.
I'm exhausted. I went to bed at 9:30 last night.
Ready, Jay?
Yeah, I'm ready. Roll up.
My only salvation has been going to the gym this week.
7.
You hit with
Second one hits.
yeah. Die 6
So if I was going to have a heart attack, it would have been
+2.
5.
Why?
Personal trainer, cardio. night.
Oh,
5.
Oh my god. I've never been that winded ever.
Argalia.
Argalia. She goes, I call upon the greatest power, the bearded one himself, Many Jaws!
Oh, yeah, that's a mage. What are you doing on?
Vandy.
Oh,
She charged me. She's like, ugh!
Vandy. All right, now remember, it's pluses off of her armor class, right?
Yeah, I know. But it's what's going to do the most damage that I have right now, probably.
Yeah. All right, so she makes her save. It's die 4, right, per level. 1 off, 2 off. All right, so it's 1 to 2. If she makes her save, it's 1. You only have to roll. It's half damage if she makes her save.
Okay.
So, all right, so give me
And she's
die 2s.
Die 2s, okay.
I failed. That many jaws lasts 6 rounds. Many jaws. It's that Greenwood spell that Ravalanto uses all the time. I guarantee it. We'll see it
Many.
against the
Jaws.
puppets. You'll be chewing it, trying to chew the pup. Oh, I gotta see what Tyra's doing this round. Tyra,
3, 4,
Tyra, this round you're like
6.
again. It's a shame. This
9
shit's
points.
dead. 9 on. She is severely damaged. She's like, no, it hurts. Andrew.
What a coincidence. It's supposed to hurt.
Alright, so bless is on, plus fairy fire, plus my normal plus is on, plus 11, plus 5 to hit. Plus 11. Fumble.
Oh my God! Another
I
fumble.
got a special, I'll use it.
Yeah, you're right. You got Troy. Troy. You just saved their asses. Holy jeez. Oh my gosh. Merrick, you swinging there, or are you gonna go after the necromancer?
No, I can't hit the necromancer. I don't have a blunt weapon, so it's we got to take down the Dracolich.
Okay.
Am I close enough from there?
Yes, you're close enough.
I'm sorry. Armor class on the Dracolich.
It was -1.
-1. All right. All right. So now I'm +10 with the prayer and the fairy fire, and it's still it's undead. So because I lost that point of strength, that would do more. 12 plus, so that hits.
You know what? Calliophilia's going to the necromancer and pulling out her staff of striking.
Yeah.
Woo!
D12 plus 10. D12. Ooh. 20 points.
20 points. And Andrew fumbled again. Or if he hadn't fumbled those 2 rounds, this fight would have been over a lot quicker, I think. That is it. So we got some gurgling here for the other ones. Rafiki just went down this round. Oh, Jabba, what are you doing? You could be a nice guy and save Rafiki's ass. Is that what you're going to do?
Somebody's going to get to 10 any second, aren't they?
Yeah, that's Rafiki. Jabba, you going to go over there?
Yep.
Bind.
Okay.
Bind.
And Tyra's still standing there. So, at the end of this round, we have a many jaws spell around Vandy. Right? We have these 2 fighting a Dracolich. Calliopelia pull out her staff of striking because she has a sword shun spell on. Tyra's still standing confused because of the double failure, and that's where we are. Roll for it. Because I won that one.
Now
so.
it's back to you, I think.
This is a challenge.
3.
6. the necromancer. She'll do. She'll.
Bless you.
She'll. Now this one's not a touch. Bleeding wounds isn't a touch spell. If there's already blood. If there's already blood. And that one, I don't think there's a save on it. I better check that.
Yeah, it should. I think all the necromancer spells like that.
all the
Painful bleeding. I think they all have
Chills, man.
saves.
What?
I got the chills all of a sudden.
Really?
No.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
Not chills like sick, just you know, it's February.
Santa during the gates.
Or the basement.
You put your coat on last week.
Did I?
Yeah, I'm ready to strip layers off. I'm like hot.
The necromancer, by the way, has cast every spell that she has, and I rolled an 18 for the save. All right. So next we go to Vandy, odd, even. You got it. Odd. At least she's -4 to hit now. Here we go. Crack. You gonna use your special I gave you?
Would you crit me?
Roll a 20.
It doesn't matter. I only got 6 hit points.
Yeah, but it's that between that going down and dead.
Yeah.
Miss. The other two missed. I rolled a 3 and a 3. All right, so the Bacillard does 8. So our guy's back down to -2.
But I'm gonna kill her in the process. Cause
Well, now you can't move the many jaws now, though. That's
Well,
the only
it's
bad
on
thing.
her.
Right, it's on
It
her.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, it stays on her each round, but now you can't use the extra rounds to move it.
Yeah, that's all
All
right.
right,
I'm gonna make sure she's dead.
Dracolich on
You didn't go
Andrew.
From 0 to -2.
Dracolich.
I'm back down again, but that's okay.
So Miss hit with the bite. So the bite does.
Still have more spells?
I do, but it's all right.
Yeah, you're doing well though. Tough fight. This is a tough fight. 11 points there, Andrew. You're down to 17. Thank you. Thank you very much. So here's where we. It's your actions. Joanna's at -6. Caliphily's at 25. Merrick's at 24. Argalia is -2. Andrew 17. Javid 7. Tyra 13. I gotta see what she does this round. Rafiki's at -9. Richard's at -6. And Capella's at 29. So first thing we'll do is many jaws.
Yep, save her spells.
She made
So 6 points.
6 points. Well, guess what? I had 2 left, and she'll get torn apart next round. Capella, what were you gonna do this round? You're engaged with her. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, they just sit there and eat her for 2 more rounds. Like Wolverines.
She's Pope.
Damn, nah, I'm not loaded at all, man.
Roadkill on the side of the road.
I'm being very, very, yeah. By the way, everyone, just remember that tonight we're not on again until Monday. Football weekend. Capella, you still got her on you. It's simultaneous.
I'm down 8 pounds.
Roll your attack.
Right?
You see Tim? Tim's looks like 30.
Yeah, you said he was down 20 something, 21,
Yeah.
22 pounds.
I just started up back hardcore again. So. Roll your attack, Capella.
Just a 1, right?
No, you can fight a short sword, long sword, short sword. Just roll them.
Okay.
Roll them one at a time.
Not bad for 2.5 weeks.
Nope. 8,
Yeah, Monday's a special show.
10.
They both miss, but the many jaws takes her down. Javid.
What am I close to anything?
Yeah, you're close to the
I
necromancer.
can't fight her. I'll fight the lich. The devil.
All right, so you're gonna come over to the Dracolich. You're gonna run over this round. Let me see what Tyra does this round. She's under the worst of it all. 83. You can do something against the bad guys this round. She has a 20% chance.
6-month goal is 30.
How's he doing?
He won't tell me.
Up 8.
I don't know. He's
You
sneaky.
can't attack her,
Still.
and there's 3 yards.
Well, she's going over. You can
You
still
know
go
what?
over
Still
this
go
round.
over.
Make it simultaneous.
Over here?
Yeah, who cares, Javid? Javid's never gonna hit it.
You should get that mask for him.
Right. Caliphilia.
With their mask.
10 feet?
Can't fit
No.
no. Cookies
No.
through that.
Yeah.
+3. Plus the bless. She was never very fired.
Who?
The necromancer.
No, she wasn't because she has minor globe on.
Yeah, which is going to be off shortly still. She missed this round. Got Andrew?
2 attack rounds since I keep fumbling. 19. That hits. 18. That hits.
I don't have anything that can cast gate. No gates.
All this plus 7. Oh, it's large, right?
It's tough enough.
I'm fighting 2-handed sword. I forgot.
Fighting with two-handed sword.
Yeah.
3 to 36 plus.
All this plus 10. That's shitty. Oh my god, that's terrible.
Terrible.
10, 19. Plus 10, 4 is 24. Terrible.
Merrick.
Merrick. Attack.
Oh, no, stop. Two-handed sword is keen. 19
Is it crit?
is a crit. Edged.
Keep all your damage because it's...
Yeah. I'll just roll if I have more, right?
Yeah, exactly. Well, you're going to have at least 3 or 6 more.
26. Massive critical, roll twice.
Oh, my God.
This will finish it up.
16 is
Roll your attack.
lead split, no movement.
I rolled a 10 plus 10. It's 20.
And
so
90.
it's a hit.
His chest
21.
injuries, no movement.
So that just means 9 dice 6 more. 2 doubles.
Right. So 9 dice 6 more.
Mm-hmm.
No, not 9 dice. 6 dice 6.
6 dice 6 more, yeah.
Two doubles.
2 doubles.
No, 2 doubles
Six.
is it's 3 6. It's 12 dice 6.
12.
No, you already rolled 3 dice 6. You
No.
already have that damage.
That's right. I have 3 dice 6.
9 dice 6. I was right the first time.
So that's 3.
Mhm.
That's
Always.
much. Oh my god, that's much better.
Always.
28 plus. Add on another 39.
Okay.
39 plus what I say.
28.
I got it.
29, 22 is.
Go ahead.
Mine was 21. I rolled an 11 plus 10.
Bye bye love.
A lot of damage.
Everyone acted, right? Everyone acted.
You were saving up. You were so...
That critical hit just shatters the thing and it just explodes into pieces. Doesn't do any damage, but the thing just goes down and there's just a wave. So anyone who had any insanity points on them, they're gone.
Gavin's healed.
I
Joanna,
don't think there's any fixing that.
Andrew,
So we're going to...
Richard, who's down, and Tyra
Middle of the
double.
week, we were due for the return. We're going to go to Florida for a week.
That's awesome.
All right, so now
Gonna leave on that.
all I have left is the Necromancer. That's it.
Coming back that Friday. We weren't planning very well though. It's a 5:30 in the morning flight, so we got to be there at 4. It's daylight savings time.
Yeah, we're flying out of.
So really, we're gonna have to be there at 3.
Give me that, please.
Next weekend we're flying out to San Diego.
It's,
Our flight out is at I think 5:45.
But she swings back.
Yeah, well that's where we're looking. We're gonna be in the park. 3. We'll be in the park by noon. We're
6.
staying at Universal.
I'm sorry,
this
4.
time, though. For us,
Nice.
for the similar suite at Disney, for us to go, it would have been just short of $7,500.
That was
in the park.
catastrophic, wasn't it?
If we go to Universal, we get 5 days worth of passes the whole time we're there.
So
$3,200.
I have no
More of an adult kid or a bigger kid.
I have no spells left. I have a sword, a short sword, and that's
You need
it.
2 rooms. You can't just have 1 room. I can't get my free room,
Exactly.
So she says you meddling kids have ruined everything. These plans were infallible. Miss.
May you die for your
Caliophilia hits where their staff is striking and does max die 6 plus 9, which is 15. Everyone else, what do you do?
I watch politely.
Well, we're going to start heading over that way.
Oh no.
That's some binding.
And buying people.
Would a wand first level spell be damage to us?
No. So for something.
Even though it's from a wand?
Well, what if I drop a dust devil in the pentagram?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
What? None of you have blunt weapons, right?
No. Merrick will run over. He's going to grab her Freaky's Morning Star.
You're gonna grab Rafiki's Morning Star and fight down provision with it?
Yep.
What are you, a fighter? Something?
Ranger.
Ranger.
Minus 2.
You want me to do it, Andrew?
Nah, he does it.
That don't matter. Same for.
It was Mark's
I
idea.
don't do anything to that if I cast that on you.
Oh, you just missed me losing my Dracolich on a massive critical with a 2-handed sword. The worst possible thing you could hit it with.
It is.
Well, that's okay. The heroes are they're doing well.
Yes, I
I mean, I put down. I have 4 of their characters in the
Technically,
negatives.
At this point, we have this many people.
I've taken out 4 characters tonight.
It's just
So.
nothing
You
she can
can't
do.
pull 9 out. We would never allow that.
All right, so Merrick's the one whose idea it was, so Merrick picks it up. And Calliophilia's using her staff of striking. The Necromancer is out of spells, out of ways to get away, has no potions,
What's your Morning Star? +1?
+2 keen.
+2 keen, and it's also so it does 2 die 4. So that extra +2 offsets your. She's never been fairy fired.
Right. So I'm +1, +5.
There's a bless on.
Yeah, there's less on for 3 more rounds. Give me a net.
Andrew will go. Andrew will go into
right?
gauge.
All right,
See if we can split an attack. Take some.
reroll 2.
4.
Andrew
And
runs
Jay-
over this
and
round.
he activates from his sword. Ignore light wounds.
Okay. Well, it may work because she's using a +2 short sword now.
Right.
But all right, so go ahead. But she's gonna critical hit.
What's the, I'm sorry, her armor class now? I didn't hear what you said.
Her armor class is 5.
Andrew's trying.
No, I'm sorry, 4.
Jay. Andrew has a shield out and
Alright,
is
so
trying
plus
to
2
punch.
Okay.
19.
Stun damage.
You rolled a natural 19.
Roll a 19.
That's a crit.
Oh.
It's keen.
Ah.
I told you you're gonna crit with it. Non-proficient, keen Morning Star, critical hit.
Blunt.
Oh my god. That's it. That's all she wrote, folks.
45. Double.
Plus
Which one
Calliophilia.
start two-
I rolled an
two
18 for
7?
Calliophilia.
2 to 7.
2 to 8, 2 to 7.
I rolled an 18 for Calliophilia, and it's die 6 plus 9. She did 14.
I want to punch.
No, you ran over this round. Yeah. Dude. She doesn't have that many hit points. She only had 38 hit points, grand total. Total, not turtle.
14.
Negative 12. She's like, you can't use that weapon.
Ooh, that was like knocking her teeth out. Smacked her right in the face.
-2. Ranger -2, +2 weapon. That's so and all.
Efficiency.
So yeah, plus all the other.
Yep, so
but
it's
he
just-
rolled natural 19, which
And
is a
so
crit.
It's just my strength, since it was half, it was +1, +3.
Right.
And bless. So +2, +5. And I mean, crit at 19th, the queen didn't matter.
Yeah, you
Sweet air.
So, with her going down, with the Dracolich going down, the circle stopped pulsing its emanations, and also these with the Necromancer goes down, both those stones light goes down, fades. Now that fire stays on. You bound everyone, okay? You have 4 people down. 2 of them were
Death's door,
right. Oh my God,
but only one.
that is awful. Dude, that's so bad. Who are you gonna do? Who are you gonna death store? Richard, Rafiki, Argalia, or Joanna?
All enemies are gone.
Yeah.
Richard, and then him with a cure light.
Yes. Well, fighter. Yeah, you're at 6.
Richard!
What happened? What happened?
All right, so you got Rafiki down and almost dead. Joanna's at -7, and you're at -3, Argalia, when you're bound. So
Hope we have a couple bags of holding.
that smells like the freaking
It smells like a spot
Poseidon adventure.
It smells like
It smells like a spot pot in the summertime.
That's so bad.
dog feces mixed with radishes.
Jeez. Oh my God.
That's bad.
It
I
hurts.
can taste it.
All right. Once Void Bite was destroyed, the pulsing stopped and everyone who had any mental defects from the nightmares, that goes away. So Tyra, you were the worst off. 3 was permanent. 3 fails out of 3. Yeah, that was a cloud kill. That was worse than a cloud kill. That was what's the one that's the worst stinking cloud that does damage? That's
Death
especially
fog?
not the
You
yeah.
just demonstrated it. What are you talking
That was the
about?
death fog. Yeah. Yeah, the one that Boyd uses in the hole.
Jay, where's Teferis from?
Oh, it's been practiced.
I don't know.
That's the theft fog. It's the illusionist spell.
Yeah, one day that'll be great.
See, it's
Ferris,
actually...
where do you hail, sir?
Hey, Gary, meet me at GaryCon. I'll buy beers. Curtis and I will be there, hanging out at the bar every night.
Cloud kill.
So, what do you do now?
Well, my detect magics
No good
are
bodies to search.
on the staff. She has 2 on her staff if somebody wants to use the staff.
So-
Connecticut.
So this room in the back here appears to be the room where they create a lot of the. They're into the creating of the zombies and all the stuff that's been coming out. All right, it appears to be in that room. The back room's the quarters, the ladies' quarters rooms. All 3 of them. Remember, there are 3 humans here. Now, whether you don't know whether they're from the Coven of Necromancers from High Pass or not. The one you just don't know. The Dracula has a pile of coinage back here and other items which you can do. So does anyone else have detect magic?
I'm
Yeah, Caliphilia still has it.
I'm resting with.
There's a lot of resting going on here. The lowest functioning hit point is Richard. He's the lowest, so she uses her last cure light and just puts him up to 12. He was at 6. So here's the following throughout the room of items. She had, we'll do volume. She had a robe of the thaumaturgist, which is only armor class 7, but you get a bonus second. A +1 cloak of protection. She fought with a short sword, which is weird, but that's what she used. A +2 short sword, and she also had that ring of shooting stars on, which is probably the best item in the whole thing. Both the 2 female fighters both had +1 bandit armor, human-sized. You get a +1 Falx of Cleaving, which has a massive crit D6R, and then you get a +2 Bastillard, a +1 Bastillard. That's on them. Necklaces between them. 3 each worth 1,000. Kind of all looking the same. Can I bring Joanna? Joanna's real.
You said the massive crit D6?
D6R on the foul.
D6R.
Yeah. On the crit. So, the Dracolich's Horde. There is 3,000 gold, 1,200 silver. A scroll. It's a magic user scroll. Alright. Bastillard. Yep, we use Bastillards in our game. Punch daggers, basically, right?
Yeah, or Qatar.
Or Qatar is another way for it.
Punch dagger, yeah.
They do 2 to 7, 2 to 5,
2 to 7.
2 to 5, 2 to 7. Galkin.
And small folk can use them in each hand.
Yes, they can. The scroll is at 7th. Galkin's Bolt and Arnvid's Unseen Limbs.
Ooh, that's Necromancer, isn't it?
No, Mage.
I thought Arvid's Unseen Limb was Necromancer.
No, it's straight Mage.
Is it? They both can use it.
Yeah. No, they don't, Necromancers don't get Arnvid's Unseen Limbs.
They don't?
No.
Bill, we should have used that.
That's just they get it. They have a different spell. They don't have that spell.
Bill, you should have used that.
I did. I used it the last when I did this one.
What was
Did you
the other,
really?
What was the other spell, Jay? I'm sorry.
Galkin's Bolts, which is 4th level. They're both 4th. So this adventure I kind of modified was the one when Mark Meir played. A little bit longer though. The +2 Elven Chain. I'm not going to specify a size. So if you want it to be human, half orc, half elf, I don't care. All right. So that's the Elven Chain. Got it?
Yeah.
There's one book, and then there's Falling Potions, which you
It
detect.
increases a stat.
It's titled and it's in common.
We're here to pump you up.
No, tips for the long distance traveler.
Constitution?
Yeah.
Is it con book?
Yeah, it actually is.
Let me just. How about the site that was outside? What was?
Mage spell necromancers can't use magic user spells. Separate class. It's got to be a spell in common like Fireball.
the site that was outside? What was that?
It was in what's that?
The site outside.
Just +1.
Okay.
Yep.
And you said it was the robe of the what?
Robe of the Thaumaturgist, base armor class 7, bonus 2nd. Yeah. Thank you. And then the 4 potions. You got a polymorph self, an extra healing, cold resistance, and an oil of acidic explosions, which is like fiery burning, but it's acid.
Give me those again. I'm sorry.
Extra healing, polymorph self, cold resistance, oil of acidic explosions.
Acid resistance.
Yeah. So it's just like a druid can't use a cleric spell, a cleric scroll. Necromancers can't use illusionists, who can't use magic users, which can't use shadow mage, unless it's a common spell like fireball or fire shield. I think they both get, or burning hands. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some duplicate spells, but not.
Yeah, but not Galkin's bolt and Arvin's unseen boots. So no book of Farley. No, yeah, it's actually a con. It's actually +1 con. So yes,
Let me just read down the list, make sure I got everything.
Yeah.
+1 scythe, the robe,
Yep.
cloak, short sword, ring of shooting stars, 2 suits of banded +1 human size.
yes,
Falx of cleaving, Basiloid +2, Basiloid +1, scroll, elven chain, book
the Elven Chain's +2.
+2,
The book.
extra healing, polymorph self, acid resistance, acidic explosions.
Yep.
Okay.
You can also find her
Their
necromancer
necklace
spell.
is 3 times 1,000.
Yeah, and you also find her necklace, her necromancer spell book. So. Yep. Yes, good job. So, with that, remember you had 3 days to get back. It was within 3 days. You had to get back to that point.
So how many people we have in the negatives?
3. Yep. So for Ranadir Phalonis, right? Yep. To get back to the Griffin, him. So you can get back to the Griffin Riders would get you to the meeting point. Now, you can get 2 back in 1 day because you can each get a death's door, but then you have to have some healing. But you can do salves, right?
Well,
You can collect
I'm
them.
in negatives, so I
Oh, you're in the negatives too.
But you can
Right.
do. You have the Inquisitor.
Oh, she never did her lay on hands.
She can do a lay on hands and get somebody, functioning.
Once they're brought to 0.
Right.
She didn't do her lay on hands today. She should do it.
Then somebody the next
Oh,
day.
she can't. She's in the negatives too.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, there you
Yeah,
go.
but you'll be able to get them back. So
Well, she should definitely
Awesome.
be one of the ones brought back. And those, yeah, Rafiki, he can wait. He got 3 now.
he always waits. It just seems like. So you'll report back to the Griffin Riders. What?
That the cause was a Dracolich or some type of.
There are no Dracoliches in the Abbor Alz.
There aren't now.
That's just news to me that there was a This is all. That's just. We have never.
We never checked out this, did we?
Once the Dracolich died, the emanation stopped.
But we never went down there.
What's that? Yeah, that was her lair. That was the room. That was, you searched that, and that's where you got like the some of the items that were stored, jewelry, things like that. So yeah, that's their abode. The 3 ladies. You killed them all. They did nothing wrong. You got them. You did. You successfully took out a Dracolich, which and a bunch of baddies and a whole slew of undead. So in the Abbor Alz, so the nightmare is over because this one had a special power of mentally corrupting the living, tied in with the power of this. You understand that that was some kind of sermon and something
These
special.
go out when all that happened?
When the necromancer died, these went out. Yep, when the necromancer died,
The
they
freaks
went out.
went out at night.
Yes, they did. But this power went out when the Dracolich was destroyed. So, yep, excellent. So we'll do treasure division after. Let's do the giveaways. Last call. One winner gets,
They're still good.
if you don't have a 3D printer, gets these. A
Bushelis does.
dwarf and a halfling.
Got a
Read
whole
it?
bunch of monsters in here. And all
Put them
kinds
together,
of
Curtis.
stuff. It's a great book.
Which
it really
book?
Is. The Witch book is.
Oh,
so
yeah.
good.
We should have him on. I'll try and get Timothy on. So, yeah, you're already in. So,
Do you have that in Dropbox or no?
Bless you, my
yeah,
son.
should be. Don't want to announce that too much. Hauntwood Scriptorium's an option. All the STLs and the Hauntwood Mine, which is showing up now too, as an option. All right, leave that up on the table there for a bit.
I like that. The blade of the sun and moon. During the day, it's a flaming sword,
During the night, yeah,
and at night, it's ice.
yeah.
There's additional D4 either way.
So we're talking about Timothy Brannan's Witch, and he has a first edition one. He didn't do a fifth. I think he did all the way through the fourth, but it's really good. The Witch, it's a great book, and that we use our Witch. We used to use the Witch from Dungeon 106 to Dragon 106 or whatever.
Well,
and
it's
the
just a different kind of.
it's just a
witch.
different kind of Witch, yeah. And it gives you some options, so that's what.
That's more of an evil.
Right. Yeah, this Witch fits our game good. And it's a first edition publication. All right. Let's see who wins. Then we'll do Treasure Division off camera, and because I think I'm going to raid. I know they're almost done, but Tara from Terror, I think I'm going to raid into. Are they on still? Or are they gone? Yeah, I'm going to raid into them. Mike was kind enough to raid into me today and last night. So let me close this out.
Death armor. I like
By the
that.
way, we're
It's
getting
the same as the spell.
We're getting closer to 10,000. We're getting there. Getting there. Closer and closer. Closing out. Mech Boy.
Go deeper.
Mech Boy, do you have a 3D printer? Mech Boy is on in chat, I see. Mech Boy, do you have a 3D printer? Need to claim. All right, so you get the Reaper Minis. You get the Reaper Minis. Mech Boy, I think I have your name and address. If I don't, if you recently gave it to me, it'll be in chat still. It'll be in, but if not, just you know. Let me check real quick. Whisper.
Yeah, but
I got you.
Alicia has.
Yep,
the
I got
cat.
your name, so it'll go out.
Cat in there.
Mech Boy,
The
you got.
cat. Oh, that's
All right, here we go.
Familiar, right?
Gotta have a 3D printer from this point on. GD.
Yeah, I haven't even looked at the.
I think you have one, don't you?
They're so dangerous to have because you get really screwed up if they get killed.
JNOV 36. It'll go out tomorrow. GD JNOV 36. Either one on to claim. GD's got to be on, man. He's always on. He's on. JNOV 36 is on too. So, yeah, man. You got to pull for the. Thank you. That's very kind of you, Curtis, to pull for the. Tino's a Cowboys fan. He's pulling for the Eagles too. I really appreciate it. Let's hope. Let's hope for the best. All right. I will reach out to both those, and if not, we'll add in some Gamescape stuff on Monday on Monday Night's Gab.
Mahomes is a
If
magician.
not,
It's going
so
to be a bad day.
what?
I said Mahomes is a magician, but it's going to be a bad day.
Yeah, I'm looking forward. I want to watch a good game. I want to watch a good
I
game.
thought you were just interested in the commercials.
Nah, I don't get it. I'm going to pick one more winner. Cardman. All right, Cardman, I got you. I know you got a 3D printer. You may have both, but I'll take a look online and I'll give you the one you don't have. You'll get something that you don't have. Don't worry. All right. Let's raid into Tara from Tara. Remember, Monday night, the Gabbin, and it'll be the Prelude show for the fundraiser. Go over all the gifts, go over all the streams, and have a good time on that discussion. So, all right. You're welcome. Got you both. See you all Monday. Everyone enjoy your weekend. Hopefully I enjoy it. Hopefully we have, right guys? Hopefully we win
Good night,
this.
all.
Hopefully we win. So, all right, Tara from Tower is going to be done shortly, so I'm going to raid into her. I'm going to return the favor. All right. Let me hit the wrong button. Boom. is the rain. And then we'll do this. Wait. Mike's playing that game. So. It's possible. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go Eagles. What are the odds, huh?